I'm going to spend the next 100 days on a lake in Minecraft Hardcore, where my sole objective is to transform it into one of the best builds I've ever created. Oh, also not die, that's important too. And here we are on day 1, and I don't think I've ever been more excited for a video. But before I could do anything, I had to take care of the obvious tasks, like get set up with some stone tools and grab myself a little bit of food. Alright, now I can craft myself a bed and scale this mountain to find out where we're going to be building this video. Well, it's somewhere around here. Village over there, portal, and look at this just over the edge. There is the lake. I'm so excited for this build. Oh, just look at this place. It's so good. Yo, think of all the fishing that I'm going to be able to do. Though, fishing is going to have to wait for a little bit, because like I said, we're in hardcore. So for right now, safety is going to be the #1 priority. Oh, look at this coal over here. That's going to be super useful, I'm sure. I'm going to need a lot more than that if I'm ever going to complete this massive project. And there's more sheep there. I think I'm going to try and leave the animals alive for now, at least until we get farms set up for them. But what have we got here? You know what? A bit of gold armor. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Though, Curse of Vanishing, I think I will leave. And let's maybe spend the rest of the day checking out this village. I mean, if we could get some crops or something, that would be really helpful. What have we got in here? Oh, potatoes, apples. Yep, we are quite literally cooking right now. Still quite a lot more of the village at the top there. Oh, and hay bales. You know what? This is probably worth taking as well. Oh, wait, crop field. Yes. Yes, give me all of this. Oh, iron golem. Do I want to risk taking that guy down in hardcore? You know what? Screw it. Run. Pillar up. 3 blocks, I think. Maybe I could get some, like, iron boots out of this or something. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, come on. Please be, like, 4 iron. Oh, geez. I think it's only 2. Oh, it's 5! Yo! Let's get some boots going. And let's quickly see what else this village has to offer. Oh, it's got a fisherman. You know what? You're not going to keep your job for long, because that's going to be my job. This is actually going super well so far. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm not too sure what else a village could offer me. I guess unless it had a blacksmith. I'll take all the food I can get, that's for sure. Books and stuff, I guess. Yep, probably going to be worth taking. Definitely want to get some enchanted gear going on in this video. I'm not really seeing a blacksmith. Just a whole bunch of normal houses. I mean, there is this place. Could this have something good? Brewing stand. I guess I'll take it. Probably not going to use it. Well, at least it's useful for decoration. But hey, this is actually a pretty good vantage point for the lake. I think for now, well, I want to find a spot to build my starter house. I don't really want to live in this village, but also I don't want to live too far away from it either. Maybe somewhere like over here is a good spot. Yeah, maybe in like this bit here. I think let's make a night 1 hidey hole. Let's maybe just block this in. We'll get a little door on here. And you know what? I should definitely make a few of these torches. Let's get some of these placed outside just in case we get some mobs spawning. And you know what? Is this really worth the risk? I do have a bed. The whole point of it was to pass the night, so yeah, let's pass the night. Oh, sweet dreams. Oh, okay, first night survived. But today, we need to take our survival ability to the next level. Now, of course, I want to get a starter house built up here. But to do that, I'm going to need a few things first. First up, I think we should cook a little bit of our food, because I want to go on a bit of an adventure and try and find myself some spruce wood and probably also some iron. Main reason I want iron is because I want to start planting some food fields here. Oh, I'll tell you what I should also make is a shield. How do I make a shield? Let me open this up. Here we go. Shield. Nice. Right, not often I use one of these things, but seeing as we're in hardcore, it does make sense. Let's also get a chest down and put in our unwanted junk. Oh, and you know what would be smart as well? Making a bunch of bread too. We'll save the rest of these hay bales for decoration. And we got our pork. Grab my bed. And let's just maybe head out over in this direction. I'm sure I'm going to run into spruce eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later, though. Oh, we got a little cave here. Am I ready for this? Probably not, but coal's going to come in pretty handy. Oh, geez, I'm already scared. Oh, first iron. Yes. Oh, let's go. 4 iron. And first mob who, yep, I think I'm just going to leave there. Oh, let's say that. More iron, though. Hey, this is actually going pretty good. Oh, and look at that view. Wait, is that spruce over there? Kind of hard to tell with the Distant Horizons mod, but, well, it does look kind of promising. I mean, I guess I could build the starter house out of another type of block, but, I mean, everybody loves spruce, right? I'm definitely going to need it at some point, so I may as well just grab it now. Oh, bee! Are you stuck? Oh, there we go. Be free, bee. Oh, a bit of free coal. I'm not going to say no to that, but let's keep it moving. Oh, free iron? Oh, and our first cows. We are pretty far from home now, so I'm going to assume we have some cows a little bit closer than this. So, I'm sorry, ladies. Mainly want your leather. So I do kind of want to rush to get in some enchanted tools. And last video I did villagers, and that didn't really go too well. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that this time. Oh, yes. look. Oh, that is spruce. Okay, while I'm in this river, I might also look for some sugar cane. Not that I can see any. Oh, yes, I can. Because, of course, we're going to need that to make some paper for our enchanting table bookshelf thingies. So the sooner we start farming this, the better. But let's quickly go grab the main thing that I came here for, which is this spruce. And that's revealed this thing. Hello? Oh, it's a chest. Is it safe? Oh, iron. Yes, I'll definitely take that. A bit of fish, bit of wool. You know what? Just give me all of this. I can put these pants straight on. Let me just grab a little bit more of this spruce wood. So I want to make sure I get enough saplings so I can grow the big spruce trees. Very good. Oh, wait, I got a saddle. Did I get that out of this chest? Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, I guess if we see a horse or a donkey at any point, we can grab that. It'd be nice to have some extra friends in this world. But yeah, with the sun setting, I'm going to make my way back to the base. Well, I say base, I just mean like the hole in the ground. And you know what? Must remember, I'm in hardcore. There we go. One more sugarcane. We'll grab you. And yeah, let's make our way back. Right, I'm pretty sure this is the cave that I came through to get here. Oh, okay, no. I think I'll just go on the outside, thank you very much. Probably should have lit that cave up on my way through. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it is deadly down there. Okay, right, a proper caving trip might be a little ways off, I think. I do kind of want to make sure that I play this safe, because I am pretty out of practice when it comes to hardcore. But here we go. The house should be just down here, I think. I mean, really, I've got to stop saying house. This is everything that we have so far. But let's pop in here and get all this iron smelting. We got 11 from that. That's actually pretty decent. And maybe just out the front here. That's going to dig away some of this grass and make a nice spot for a field. Of course, right now we have a pretty decent food supply, but the sooner I can make something renewable, the better. Let's plonk this bed bag and grab a little bit of this iron. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to make a couple of buckets. And I was going to say look for a water source, but I mean, we do have a pretty obvious one right there. So am I going to risk this? Yeah, sure. That's easy. 2 waters, thank you very much. Now just to make my way back up here. You know what, thinking about it, once the starter house is done, I guess making an actual staircase down to the lake would probably be pretty helpful. But anyway, let's put an infinite water source just in here. That'll save me having to go down to the lake anytime soon. And yeah, I think here is where I'm going to want a field. So get my water in like that. Oh, my iron's finished. Should I maybe upgrade some of my armor? I mean, I can make a helmet and a chest plate. And I also want to craft myself a stone hoe. All right, let's get the armor upgraded. And finally, I can make a field. All right, that should definitely be big enough for now. And what do we have to plant here? I've got some seeds, a little bit of beetroot. Of course, we've got our potatoes and some carrots. All right, basically we have just everything. Oh, there we go, a seedy place. We are making some quick progress. Well, at least I think it's quick. There we go. Simple crop field is done. And I guess for the rest of the day, I kind of want to tidy up a little bit of this terrain just outside where the house is going to go. I kind of just want to level off this section here. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. I haven't planted my spruce trees. Right, let's just grow some big ones here. I know it's going to make a load of podzol, but it's fine. I'll tidy it up later. All right, there should be enough dirt to get all this filled in now. Of course, I'm 1 short. Okay. And now it's enough. Let me just quickly replace my torches around here and also put some around the field. And oh, look at the sunbeam coming down onto the lake, or at least that bit of the lake anyway. This place looks so good already. I'm not even started building yet. All right, with the sun setting though, let me just make myself another axe and we can chop down this giant spruce tree that's grown, which is nice and easy thanks to the tree chopping mod. There we go. And look at that, it replants the tree for you too. Right, that should be enough building materials to be getting on with the house tomorrow. So let's get some sleep. All right, well, I say I got all the resources. Well, I mean, I got some spruce wood. But you know what? That's going to be enough to get started here. I want to make a bunch of spruce stairs just so I can sort of like plot out the entranceway, which I think is going to be a little something like this. Yeah, that's looking good. And I'm just going to sort of like plot out some spruce pillars and just get a couple of bits figured out. So I want a gap of 3 on this side and we'll build up another pillar and we'll do the same over here. But it's kind of going to be in the mountain a bit. I mean, that's okay. I'm probably going to have to spend a little bit of time like hollowing out some stuff. I think the majority of the interior is going to be sort of like inside the mountain, because that way, if we need to expand it more as the video goes on, well, it'll just be a matter of like digging stuff out, you know? Okay, we got a little something like this. I might just make a few spruce trap doors and we get these in the gaps between all the stairs. That'll just round off this shape a little bit. We'll get this floor filled in a little bit as well. And I'm kind of thinking of filling in the walls with maybe some oak wood. I mean, classic spruce and oak combination does work pretty well, and we got quite a lot of oak over there, just the other side of the village. So we'll just take a quick trip over there. I shouldn't need too much of this. I'm just going to turn it all into planks, though some of the logs might be nice for texturing the spruce wood. All right, the tree chopper mod is nice, but it does use quite a lot of your hunger. You know what? I think that's actually a pretty fair payoff. Let's just plonk down some of these oak saplings. That'll save me some trips later on. And for now, let's craft half of this oak into planks. And I think we'll build the wall just 1 block behind the pillars, just like this. We'll take a step back and to see how that looks. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that, you know. what we can do is put some dirt in here, make some oak trap doors, put them in front, chuck some flowers in there. Yeah, I'm feeling that, you know, I like it. Right, where we have the door though, I think I'm gonna make this out of spruce. So we'll have that there with the stair in the middle, and then I make myself a sprucey door, slap that there. Yeah, this is starting to come together. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh geez, look at the spruce tree mess. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Because for now, I want to get a roof on this thing. So I'll make the trim out of spruce, and then we'll fill it in with some oak. Do you know what? While I got the spruce slabs, I'm going to chuck some of these on these side bits on the stairs. Yes, that looks good. And yeah, as for the roof, I'm going to bring it straight across the front like that, and then just do like a slab roof over into the mountain. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty good. Now it's just a matter of filling all this in with the oak. Yeah, you know what? That's actually looking really nice. Oh, if I can make a campfire, it's like this, right? Yes. And I grab a little bit more cobblestone, make some cobblestone walls. I should be able to slap a chimney on this thing. Let's say like here, build up some cobble, campfire, wall, and then put some trapdoors around the campfire. Bit of a classic chimney design. What's this saying? Yes. Oh, this is actually so good. Right, sun is set. I do not want mobs spawning around here. I just know if I don't sleep, I'm going to get like a random creeper attack. But with the sun risen again, and the outside looking pretty good other than a few windows I need to craft, I think I'm ready to start digging out this interior, though I say that. Should probably fill in these holes. That look all right? Yeah, that is good. Right, let's need to dig out a little interior here. Probably not the most thrilling of content, but you know what? I guess we'll just kick it into a little montage. All right, I'm thinking this is probably just about enough space. What I do actually want to do though is put a little ceiling in. We'll just make this out of spruce slabs, seeing as that's the resource that we have the most of at the moment. But yeah, we'll make like a nice little arch kind of thing like this. So that'll cover up the mess above it. Saying that, I also need to dig out this little bit of wall as well. Yep, I really need to upgrade my tools soon. All right, good, good. Now on this wall here, I think I'm gonna have a whole bunch of chests. Let's maybe try and plot out a few spots for them to go. We'll do something like this. So we have double chest there, double chest there, double chest there. Maybe in the middle there, we'll have some furnaces. But let's get these stripped. Once again, telling myself that I need to get better tools. But yeah, let's craft a whole bunch of chests. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. Okay, yep, not even close. At least I can empty out some of these blocks in my inventory though. Right, we'll also make a couple of extra furnaces to put there, plus the one that we already had. And this little place is starting to come together. I just want to replace the floor with some spruce wood. And with that, the starter house is pretty much done. I think tomorrow we'll get these windows filled in with some glass though. Because, yep, there we go. There's the moon. That means mobs, and that means me in bed. Okay, I got my chest a little bit organized now. I just got my wood stuff in here, stone and dirt in there, and then there's some random stuff on this side. I guess I'll get more organized as the video progresses though. And yep, kind of forgot to organize this as well. But I'll save that for tonight. That's fine. Because for now, I need to get my sugarcane planted. Low key, I did kind of forget that I had it. So let's just clear out this little spot here, and we'll put like a little temporary thing in. Okay, I'm sure that should serve us pretty well. Next up, like I said before though, I kind of want to work on a staircase that leads down to the lake. And if we just hop into free cam here, I kind of want to figure out a good spot for the staircase to actually go. I mean, maybe coming around this side and then down here might be good. I mean, yeah, this could be a little bit of a complicated one, but I got big plans for builds going all the way around the lake. So having an efficient way up and down is pretty important. I'm kind of hoping that the tree dropping mod's going to work here. Sometimes it doesn't with the trees so close to each other, though if it doesn't, that is kind of my fault. Oh, yes, that one worked. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm going to need quite a lot of spruce wood to get this staircase built. And I'm going to need to craft myself another axe to get the rest of these chopped down, though. Like saying that, I probably need more than one. So yeah, let's try get these chopped down. Of course, there's always one. All right, well, I guess I'm doing this one manually. All right, there we go. Much better. Should probably be a little bit more careful about how I'm planting these. Maybe we'll just have 2 trees for now. But to make the staircase, I think I want to make it all out of spruce slabs. So I'm going to need quite a lot of these, I think. I mean, maybe this would be easier starting from the bottom. So I guess I can talk about my plans a little bit for down here. Eventually, once this project's complete, I want a dock going all the way around the edge of the lake. So now's probably a good time to figure out the height that that dock's going to be. Now, I don't want it to be too high, so maybe like around here. And it'll probably come out kind of far, maybe like this. I mean, these are all quite big decisions to be making this early on, but yeah, let's start figuring out a staircase. I kind of want to hug the edge of this cliff and just go up one slab at a time. I mean, we'll get supports and stuff figured out as well to make it look realistic. Oh, that's sun is bright. Let's take a little step back with free cam. And yeah, you can kind of see that that's going to wrap sort of all the way around the edge here. So I guess that's probably going to end up being like around here by the farm. Not too sure, but I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to actually build the thing. And oh boy, it is getting to nighttime. I didn't bring my bed with me. Get to sleep, get to sleep. All right, but how is this thing looking? It is kind of getting there. Still a little bit of a ways to go though. And kind of putting these like random platforms in as well, thinking this might look pretty cool. Okay, this isn't too bad, I don't think. Though saying that, I've not really taken a step back to take a proper look, but I mean, at the very least, this thing is functional. Kind of hoping that the general shape looks okay. Oh, you know what? That is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, that kind of winding around the edge is actually really nice. Now, of course, we still need a whole bunch of supports for it, which I'm sure you've all guessed I want to make out of spruce wood. Now, it'll kind of be something like this. So we have a pillar there with a slab on top. Then I need to do that quite a few more times. So it's kind of like jumping down and picking my spot and then just building up the pillar. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a grind. Let's maybe just do another one more of these and just see how it looks. So, I mean, if it ends up looking bad, this is definitely not worth all the effort. So I do have another idea of some supports we could do. I mean, maybe this is a good place to do it. I was kind of thinking maybe some like spruce pillars that come out like this, maybe with a button on the end. I mean, there's a chance that looks good, so we may as well just try it. But yeah, I got 3 support pillars in, and yes, looking pretty good from there. Well, yes, looking pretty good in free cam as well. I definitely like these supports too, so maybe a combination of the two going all the way up would work pretty nicely. I am going to need quite a lot more spruce wood than I have though, so let's take a trip back to the top, make a couple more axes, and chop these trees down. While I'm up here, I just start spreading this sugarcane around as well. And have any of these crops grown yet? Yeah, some of these potatoes are good to go. That'll probably end up being my main food source, so I'll definitely spread those out. I'm gonna start harvesting some wheat as well. Yeah, we're gonna need more fields pretty quickly. But I'm gonna grab my bed, because nighttime is fast approaching, and I want to get the rest of this walkway finished. So, for the first time this video, I think we're gonna have a little time lapse. Let's do it. Okay, this thing is complete, I think, at least for now, but it's actually looking pretty good. I think maybe it might be nice to have some more support sort of like in between the pillars lower down, but I kind of think for now this is going to do. It's definitely functional, and seeing as I have all this leftover spruce wood, well, I think I want to get some more of these spruce slabs down for a dock, because like I said, by the end of this video, I want it pretty much going all the way around the edge. You can see over here as the land gets a little bit lower, well, we're not going to have a dock there, but it'll probably come all the way around this side to there, and then from here all the way around to over maybe about there. So yeah, I guess my point is, well, there's a whole lot of spruce slabs to place. But after placing down a ton of slabs for the dock, it was almost the end of the day and time to move on to the first building of the lake, which was going to be a mine. All right, so a nice little entryway all marked out here. And I think just inside, I want to hollow out a nice little room and maybe use it as a place to store all our stone and stuff. I imagine we're going to get quite a bit of this. So just give me a second to do a little bit of digging. All right, we've got a nice 5x5 area. Over here is where I want the staircase to be. And honestly, I'm not going to be precious. This is just going to be like a one wide rubbish little staircase thing. So that will go there. Then maybe on the sides here, we can make some spots for some chests to go. So we'll have that on one side. And then I'll just do the same thing over on this side too. What I'm also going to do on the floor is kind of dig out some spots here for some spruce to go. And then just kind of transition it into the stone. This should look pretty good. Yep, that works. Maybe we can knock out a bit more of this stone and chuck in some of this cobble just so it looks like the ground's been broken up a little bit. Yes, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I'm thinking if I craft some slabs here, can I just craft myself a whole bunch of barrels? Yes. Right, I can just chuck these in this gap and then the same on this side. Do you know what? We got some extra ones. I could just put some down as decoration. That looks pretty nice. And just for some extra little touches, let's put some cobble in the walls and the ceiling as well. And we don't have to do much, but it just textures it up a little bit. Oh, actually, let's dig out some of the ceiling, make it a little bit taller, craft a few cobble slabs, and just sort of chuck them up here like this. Yeah, this makes it feel like a lot more dug out, doesn't it? I like that. While I'm here and still have some spruce though, let's get a few spruce trapdoors, and let's also make a few stairs, and just round off this entryway a little bit. All right, and with a few torches in here, this little mine entrance appearance is complete. Now I've just got to dig a tunnel all the way down to diamond level, which, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not too thrilled about. Why have I just made a ton of spruce buttons? I don't. Anyway. Right, give me a bunch of stone pickaxes. I'm going to need them. Do you know what? Let's make a bunch of torches as well. Oh, I was about to say let's start digging, but I've just realized down at my hotbar there, I've only got 2 pork chops left. So let's quickly nip back to the base and grab some bread. I think that's in this chest that I've still not sorted out yet. Well, I guess I already had some in my inventory. You know what? While I'm here, I'm just going to dump off a bunch of stuff that I don't really need right now. Oh, wait, I have sand. I still need to fill in these windows. Oh boy, this is going absolutely swimmingly. You know what? It's almost the end of the day. I'm just going to take care of some basic chores around the base and we'll go mining tomorrow. Honestly, I'm just so desperate to get diamond armor. That way I'm not going to be so worried about staying up at night anymore. But for now, I've got to be so careful. Granted, some of you probably think I'm being too careful. I mean, I've not even killed a mob yet. But yeah, we can craft some glass panes now and finally fill in these windows. Yes. Let's quickly see what that's looking like. Oh yes, I love it. So good. And this little one on the side as well. Yes, I love it. Right, quick sleep, and tomorrow it's digging time. Alright, I've made it down to Y level minus 56, which is where diamonds should be spawning. Though for now, I'm just going to hollow out a little room down here. It'll just be like this for now, because up there I have already found some diamonds and also some silverfish. Oh, what? So on the way back up, I do want to mine up those diamonds. And to do that, I'm going to need to craft my first iron pickaxe. So let's get some of this iron smelting. And also while I'm down here, I'm going to craft up a whole bunch of stairs. That way it's going to be way easier to get up and down this mine. But do we have 3 iron yet? Almost. Thank you very much. Right, let's craft the iron pick so we can mine up those diamonds. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and like I said, on the way up, I'll just keep placing these stairs. Not like that, thank you. Like this. Here we go. Here's the diamonds. Hopefully we get 4. Yes, it is 4. Right, that way we can now make an enchanting table. Oh yeah, I've also found a geode over here. Forgot to mention that. We'll save that for later though, because we have way more pressing matters. Like I said, I want to get an enchanting table set up, which we can now do, because we need 1 diamond for the actual enchanting table itself, and then we'll also need some obsidian, and of course to mine that, we're going to need to make a diamond pickaxe. You know what, while I'm here, I should get this lapis. We'll also need that for enchanting. Anyway, let me place in the rest of these stairs, and then I'll see you back on the surface. Okay, well I don't have quite enough stairs, but hey, we're pretty much at the top now. Oh, and it's the dawn of the next day. And I think today's plan really has to be starting work on an enchanting setup. So I need to head back up to the top and make sure that I'm farming this sugarcane. We'll get this spread out nicely because we're going to need that for a whole bunch of paper. But we're also going to need leather as well, which does mean we're going to need to make a little cow farm. We'll just dump off some of this rubbish. And maybe it's best to make a spot for a cow farm first. I mean, that would make the most sense. Let me just grab a little bit more wood. Thank you very much. And maybe this doesn't make the most sense, but I would like the cow farm to be down here by the lake. Kind of want to start transferring some of the stuff we have up there to down here. Maybe like under here is a good spot. I could just start hollowing out some of this stone. There we go, we got a nice area like this. Just get some torches down, craft some fences, and a gate. And this should work out pretty nicely. I mean, honestly, that seems fine. Now, though, it's just a matter of finding some cows and bringing them back down here. I mean, so far, I've not seen any by the lake. No, I'm not seeing any at all. Okay, well, I think I'll head up to the village, because it kind of does open up there a bit. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some. And it's just sheep everywhere. And iron golem again. You know what? I'm going to do it. Another 5 iron, I'll take that. And also a quick sleep in case I die. But to make a long story short, I did eventually find some cows, which I had to lead all the way down the hill to the lake. It ended up being pretty frustrating leading them along with wheat. So, you know what, screw this, I'm making boats. Come on, go in the boat. I'm stuck on the boat. Come on, please get in the boat. Yes, and you, I beg. There we go, last one. Please, this day's been painful. Oh, jeez. Okay, honestly, not the most successful day. Though, I say that, I have managed to get some cows. It just took absolutely ages. Right, come on. You've already annoyed me. Right, 1 down, 2 more to go. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, no, sleep. Screw the cows. Can't sleep there. Oh, this is terrible. Right, I ain't got to dispose of that creeper, because that thing's going to end up sneaking up on me. I just know it. Come here. There we go. Please follow me. Yes, 2 cows in. I mean, there's still one more back there, but it's probably worth it. Well, the base is actually starting to look really cool from here, though. There we go. 4 cows total now. It'll just be a matter of breeding these ladies up and also harvesting the sugarcane back at the top, which I should probably bring down there at some point. But for now, I think I want to take care of making the enchanting table. At least get that thing going. Oh, yeah, that farm's filled up now. I mean, at this point, it's probably worth extending it. There we go. That should get sugarcane a bit faster. But yeah, for the enchanting table, we're of course going to need a diamond and also some obsidian. So let's craft our first diamond pickaxe. And there should be enough obsidian over at that ruined portal. Not actually found any lava yet, so quite lucky that we got this thing here. All right, 5 obsidian out of that. That's pretty good. We should already have books somewhere, right, in here? Yeah, we looted those from the village. So now we should be able to craft this thing. Oh, you need 2 diamonds. Bruh. No, I thought I had enough. Oh, everyone's already been laughing at me in the comments. Oh, dear. Oh, geez, I'm so stupid. Why? Why am I like this? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to need to go mining again. I was kind of hoping to do it with some enchanted tools, but that's okay. Not quite as early as I expected to do it, but I guess we're going to have a bit of a mining trip. I mean, honestly, all the extra stone and stuff's also going to come in super handy, so it should be fine. You know what? Before I go, actually, let me just craft a full set of iron armor now. I can get rid of these leather pants for these iron ones. I'll craft a few extra torches, and I should be good to go. I mean, maybe I'll just mine for like an hour or something. Yeah, I'll just see how much that gets me. We'll quickly see if these guys want feeding. Yes, another baby. Hey, there we go. All right, a bit earlier than expected, but it's time for a mining montage. Time lapse. Well, that was certainly something, but I have got a whole bunch of different materials here. You can see quite a lot of deep slate, but most importantly, I managed to get 4 diamonds. I think I might just bring as much as I can to the surface and grab my bed. But yeah, that was a whole hour of mining, and I only found 1 diamond vein. Honestly, I expected quite a bit more than that, but I don't want to complain too much. Oh, it's nighttime. Quick sleep. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to complain too much, because now we finally can make the enchanting table. And you know what? I've been waiting an hour to do it, so I'm just going to do it right away, I think. So let's grab the obsidian and a book. And now I can make this thing, please. Yes, let's go. Okay, I mean, still quite a ways off of getting the bookshelves that we need. We've got 9 more leather here, and I was too far away for this sugarcane to be growing. That's a little bit of an oversight. So I'm just going to tidy up my inventory quickly. And I guess what we could do is maybe get to work on some more building. So to do that, I am going to need a few resources. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay, that should be good enough. And yeah, seeing as with the enchanting table now, it might be good to actually build a place for it to go. And I think to do that, I maybe would like to extend the dock a little bit more. Maybe we can build it up around this way. I mean, now seems like as good a time as any, because eventually I need it going pretty much all the way around, right? So I think I'm just going to start by building an outline, just so I can gauge the general shape of it. All right, this seems like a pretty sizable extension. Now it's just a matter of crafting a whole bunch of slabs and filling all of this in. Wait. Come on, ladies. We're going to need you pretty soon. Anyway, back to slab placing. All right, nighttime, and the dock is pretty well extended. Let's get a quick sleep, and then we can decide where we want the enchanting building to go. Now, the shape of this might need a little bit of tweaking as I go. And of course, right now, the majority of this thing's just floating above the water. We will address that later on. But I kind of feel like this corner's screaming out for a building. So I'm just going to start by digging out some of this terrain. That way I can get it nice and square. So now we've got a nice space like that. Now I can just come in here with some spruce pillars. Let's maybe have a gap of 3 each time and build them up 4. Oh yeah, that works out good. I like it. I mean, I should also craft myself a bunch of trapdoors, maybe a bunch of stairs as well. Oh, where have you come from? Maybe this place isn't as safe as I thought. Whoa! What? You know what? We'll put the shield on your fan just in case. Hopefully they come nowhere near me. But yeah, let's round off these sprucey bits. We'll get the trapdoors in there as well. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. I cannot keep my eyes off those things. But yeah, over here, let's maybe make some oak planks. And we'll use these in the walls just like we did at the starter house. Gotta be nice to keep the same aesthetic going on, you know? Oh, wait, no, I don't want them there, do I? They need to be here like this. And then maybe here we can have our actual entrance. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. I kind of do have an idea for a roof palette though. And as soon as we have a whole bunch of deep slate, I definitely definitely want to use that. I mean, look at all this stuff. But I do kind of feel like dark oak for a roof trim would look so good with that palette. And yeah, of course, we do not have that yet. So I'll just clear out my inventory. And I think it's about time we head out on a little adventure. I mean, if I get back up to the village there, I can see pretty far with the Distant Horizons mod. So maybe I can get lucky and we got some close by. Oh yeah, that does actually seem like a good spot for the building. It's going to look so good when we got them going all the way around here though. But yeah, let's get on top of this hill and see if we can find some dark oak wood. And hopefully there's mobs over there despawn too. We got birch. I mean, is that dark oak over there? I can see like the mushrooms and stuff that spawn in the forest. All right, that's actually not too far away. We've got this lovely river here. I kind of do wish I brought a boat with me now. Oh man. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like dark oak. Can we confirm dark oak? Only one way to find out. That does look kind of sprucey, I can't lie. Oh, yes, no, it is dark oak. Yes. Right, I might actually grab a little bit of this because, yeah, sapling drops aren't always the best on dark oak. All right, I think this should be enough. Yeah, 14 saplings. You know what? At this point, I'm also going to craft myself a boat. That should make the journey back a little bit quicker. Oh, and some 2 tall flowers. I might grab these too. All right, let's get sailing on the river. All right, I think I might just leave this boat here for next time. And sun is setting, so I'm going to sleep. But let's make the journey back home and start putting this dark oak to some good use. You know what? As much as I love this base location, having to keep scaling this mountain is a little bit annoying. Might need a staircase over this side if we have time. Oh, but I tell you what, that view is so worth it. Right, while I'm here, harvest a sugarcane and also some of this wheat so I can breed the cows again. Oh yeah, look at the dock extension from here. That's actually so good. That bit over there might need to change a little bit though. All right, that's good. I'm glad I spotted that. But hello, ladies. Get fed, get bread, or wheat. You know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, let's craft out some of this dark oak and get this roof on. You know what? While I'm here, I'll also grab some of this cobbled deep slate, and we'll grab a few slabs of this. But for this one, I think I want the roof to just sort of like come up here into the hill. I mean, that is pretty much what we did on the starter house. I want to try and keep the same aesthetic. But this roof, we may make a little bit more swooshy, you know? Might just grab some of my other sprucey bits so I can do some details. Like I'm thinking here, maybe we could have some stairs and some trapdoors like this. Yeah, that looks pretty fancy. Right, and let's figure out this roof shape. Maybe something like this. Might just pop down and take a look. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. What we could do is get some dark oak trapdoors. Maybe put these along here. And let's also bring them one down as well. Does that give it a better shape? Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, so does he. You're not welcome. Goodbye. Right, let's get this going all the way along. Of course, I've run out of them. You know what? Let me do myself a favor and put a crafting table here. I already had one in my inventory. Anyway, let's get up here and finish off this roof. Hey, and you know what? This thing's looking so good. Let's take a little look in free cam here. Yeah, I'm really feeling that. Nicely detailed, but not over detailed. Definitely making use of what I have. But yeah, like I said, just imagine having buildings like this scattered all the way around the edge of the lake. I mean, granted, look at this. We have done such a small portion of it. But you know what? With things going as well as they are, I definitely think we can achieve the goal. Now, we just need to get working on the interior of this place and also get stuff like windows and that in, but I'm not sure I have the glass at the moment. But yeah, let's chuck a door on and probably get some temporary lighting up in here. And next up, I got to figure out the interior of this thing. So we'll require a little bit of digging. I don't want the inside to be too big. I mean, literally, it's only got to house our enchanting setup. So let's say we walk in, we have our enchanting table like, I don't know, here. Well, actually, no, it can't go there. There? Yeah, that should be good. Oh, I can't get enchanted soon enough. Right, this amount of space should leave enough room for the bookshelves. And before I carry on, I need to sleep. Right, we don't really have too much to decorate this up right now. So let's fill in these walls with oak wood like we've already done. All right, walls in. I guess maybe we'll try dark oak for the ceiling. That might look nice. Yep, confirmed. I like that. Right, so enchanting table there. And bookshelves will be like here. I mean, okay, that doesn't really leave us a ton of room, but honestly, I'm not too worried. Just need to get this floor filled in, throw down a few torches. And I guess for now, we're going to leave the interior like this, at least until we get ourselves some bookshelves. Speaking of, I should breed the cows. Yes, the population's slowly growing. Oh, all right, well, if that isn't a great segue to what I want to do next. I'd love to say that I planned that, but actually I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm sure you've all probably assumed I want to start getting some supports on this dock. But first, I probably need to clear out some of this inventory. It is already getting overcrowded. But don't worry, I do have a plan for that a little bit later on. But yeah, just like we did with the staircase, I want to get some spruce supports in, which again is a little bit of a grindy task, but definitely going to be a necessary one. I tell you what though, before I do carry on, I need to make myself some slabs and just extend this area here where we got the cow farm. So I'll just keep bringing this section back a little bit and build it out. And yeah, that gives us more room there to walk by. But yeah, what I want to do is knock out like here, and my axe is gone. Did I break that?
What the hell are you talking about?
I guess that's the thing with these live talking 100 days. You get to see me be an idiot all the time. Anyway, yeah, I want to build up another pillar here. So that'll be on this block. Oh, this is getting so deep in this lake. Just don't want to leave anything floating though. Well, this is also going to use up so much wood. I mean, just those 2 pillars there is almost a whole stack of spruce. Oh, geez. Right, and in between these pillars, I want to put some oak fences. Now, I think these might look pretty good. Just having a bit of a lighter contrast to all the spruce. We'll get some slabs on top of these. Oh, you know what? Maybe better though. Let me just borrow some of these barrels. I mean, I do this quite often, but having barrels at the top of the pillar is quite a nice little detail. Yes, look at that. That's so good. Right, embarrassingly, I've probably only got enough spruce for another one of these pillars. Oh, no, wait, this one's actually quite shallow. I may get lucky. But mind just getting a few of these in and just taking a little look. Right, here we go. 4 of the supports in. And we might have to take a little look in free cam. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the one. Definitely looks a whole lot better than what's going on over here. To get enough of those supports to get it going all the way around, well, I'm going to need to farm a lot more wood. So, believe it or not, that's what we're going to do tomorrow, right after I sleep. So, let's head up to the top, drop some trees, and get building. Alright, I've used up quite a lot of resources there. That's about 3 stacks of spruce wood. And I've got this thing running pretty far down the dock now. I mean, I haven't got it going all the way yet. But I mean, it's pretty much there. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it at this for now. And do you know what rhymes with now? Cow. Yep, I should really breed the cows. I mean, now seems like as good a time as any to use these hay bales. Here you go, ladies. Please hurry, I need enchanted tools. Okay, get me to bed. But I guess while waiting for cows to grow up and sugarcane to grow, well, there's no reason we can't crack on with a little bit more building here. Now, worth mentioning here that not every building on the lake is going to have a purpose. Some of these are just going to be facades. So maybe this is a good time to try and work out some of that stuff. Just need to sort out my inventory real quick. What the heck is going on there? But yeah, let me just head back to the starter house and just see what blocks we have to work with. I mean, I may as well bring this stuff down. There's cobble that can come down as well. Still not sorted out this chest. But yeah, let's cut down a couple more spruce trees. Sure, we'll be using quite a bit of this stuff. And let's just use this cobble to plot out a few spots for some buildings. So I kind of want these to sort of be on top of each other. We've got building there, building there. Maybe here we could have some kind of tower. We've got another spot for a building here. Right, for sure I want some of these to be like 2-story buildings. And we'll make the first story out of stone. And let's also build up where this tower would go. I mean, how high would I want this to be? Yeah, something like that could work. And where we got these lower down buildings, we're just going to build up the spruce pillars like we did on the other houses. So I have something there. I am kind of realizing now though, well, I don't have any oak wood. Oh man, easy enough to take care of though. But okay, I can get this wall filled in now. And the good thing about doing like this is these are just basically going to act as facades. So this is going to end up saving a whole bunch of resources, not having to build the sides or the back of the houses. The end result should look pretty nice, at least in theory anyway. But yeah, we've got another lower building here, so let's get that built up. Okay, it's starting to take shape a little bit. Now, on this stone one, we'll get a little trim here, and then we'll get an extra section put on the top. All right, looking good, but I should probably grab a quick sleep. And now it's just a matter of figuring out the roofs, which I think should be pretty simple. Cool, inventory is an absolute mess again, but let's grab some dark oak, because we'll use that as a roof trim. And then I think some roofs going to have spruce. And then, of course, we'll continue with the cobbled deep slate as well. So just give me a sec to get these built up. And just like that, you can see there's quite a big transformation already. And we're probably better served looking in free cam. And there we go. You can kind of get a better idea now. Oh, there I am. But yeah, basically just like a bunch of simple facades that once again do not serve a purpose at the moment, but taking a big step back here. That's going to look so cool just going all the way around the edge, especially looking over in that direction once we've got it going all the way around there as well. I mean, granted, this is an absolute ton of building to do, but I'm fairly certain I can do it. Right, before doing any more building though, I need to sort out those cows. And this inventory is becoming an absolute mess. Look at it. Oh geez, so much for the storage room. Oh, thinking about it though, there is one thing they organized, and that was keeping the wheat in this barrel here. Oh, the cow population is quickly growing, and it's also basically my best source of XP at the moment as well. Not too sure how I'm going to address that situation yet, but just a couple more breeding sessions on those cows. Well, I think that should give us enough leather for the bookshelves. I got quite a decent amount of sugarcane now. That's almost 2 stacks there. I think tomorrow's task though is going to be bringing the sugarcane down to the dock. I guess maybe somewhere in here might be a cool spot to do it. Maybe I can dig dig out some sort of cave type thing. I'm not too sure. But of course, first, I gotta sleep. Anyway, let's try get a nice spot hollowed out here for the sugarcane. It doesn't need to be anything too massive. So I mean, once we got the paper for the bookshelves, we're not really gonna need it again. I guess this place will just sort of serve as a memory of actually farming it, you know? Okay, something about that size I think is about right. We'll make sure that it's lit up. I'm gonna need to switch out this stone for some dirt. Although thinking about it, sand may look better. I'm sure there's plenty of it somewhere near the lake. Come on, sand, where are you? Oh, yep, there's actually some right here. This is where I got some for the glass earlier. Right, so let's fill this in. I know this is probably not going to be quite enough, but some of these spots are going to be for water anyway, so it'll probably be fine. I'm not really too sure what the pattern is for this, but kind of want to make sure they have sugarcane on as many spots as possible. I mean, this does seem to be working. I think I'm getting the idea. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but it's definitely something. I think just like we did over at the mine, let's maybe try and texture up inside that little cave thing. So knock out some of this stone and replace it with some cobble. Yep, looking good, looking good. We'll get a few walls in as well. Then also a few slabs too. Yeah, and you know what? That's actually looking pretty good. Oh, do you know what would be smart though? Is grabbing some of these oak slabs and then putting these over in the water sources. That way I'm not going to fall in the water and neither is the sugarcane. Yeah. I mean, that would probably look better with birch, but I'm not too worried. Oh, and you know what? Thinking about it, maybe in between the cow farm and the sugarcane farm would be a good spot for a little facade building. Maybe I knock out this and build up some pillars. Come out 1, 2, 3. Have another one here. You know what? This is actually coming out way too far, isn't it? Maybe I actually just need to start here. Yep, I think this could work. Let's maybe have like a lower building. So we'll have a roof that comes up like this, just made out of slabs. I mean, not too much space to work with here, but I think we can get this figured out. Maybe we'll chuck in an oak roof, just to mix it up a little bit. And then maybe spruce walls. I'm not too sure. They should probably look fine though. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Probably have to get something better figured out later, but you know what? It serves as a good reference. Or you know what? Before sleeping, there's always that one thing that I gotta do. Or you ladies will soon be meeting your demise. I mean, you guys are gonna live forever and it's gonna be great. Okay. Good night. Stupid idiots. Right, I just want to take a bit of a step back and look at this overall area. And I gotta say, I am happy with the progress that we made so far, but I think it'd be so cool to start building out into the lake a little bit more. And I think the best way to do that is to get rid of this barrier and maybe have like a lower section of the dock that goes more into the middle of the lake. I guess more like an actual dock type thing, you know? So once again, I'm gonna need a whole ton of spruce slabs, praying that I don't need to chop down more spruce trees. But yeah, let's hop down into the lake, kind of build a staircase down to maybe like there or here. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Just got to build it all the way out. Okay, something like this. Now I just want to build out into the lake. Oh, look at how deep that is. The supports are going to take quite a lot of spruce wood. Okay, we'll address that when we come to it. How far do we want to come out here? I mean, that's looking quite good, but we probably could come out a bit further. Yep, that's looking a bit more like it. So now I just need to build this thing out. That is probably going to take quite a few more spruce slabs. So let me just quickly get this done. All right, there we go. Hey, this is looking pretty good. Right, now what I want to do is count back 5 and then come out over in this direction as well. I mean, ironically, this is going to end up looking like some kind of boat dock. I mean, I've got no idea why you'd have a boat dock on a lake like this, but hey, you know what? I think it's going to look cool, and that's all that matters, all right? But anyway, let's get the rest of this filled in. I'm kind of thinking I might need to do the same thing on the other side as well. Maybe make it into like a big T shape. How many blocks did I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Okay. Alright, kind of excited to take another step back. I think this should look pretty good. Yeah, I am really liking that. Of course, I need to get all the supports and stuff, which, yeah, kind of thinking maybe I'm going to scum it a little bit. And I don't want to leave the whole thing floating, but, I mean, if I were to, say, make, like, a ton of spruce planks and use these in the water, maybe to, like, there, would it look ridiculous if I just did that? I mean, really? Can you even tell? Not really. Is that too scummy to do, or is that just being smart? Low-key, guys, I'm tempted to call it smart. I mean, look how deep we have to go over there. Jeez. It's going to be like a stack of spruce wood per pillar. I mean, as we get closer to the top, I'll use the logs, but yeah, you can barely really tell unless you look at it closely. You know what? Executive decision, that's what we're doing. Otherwise, there's no way I'm going to get this whole project done. Right, I'm going to need quite a lot more spruce wood than I have to get all these pillars in. So I'm going to get back up there and get chopping. Oh, and that one, I didn't even grow a giant spruce tree. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I should probably just plant as many of these as possible. There's a small chance I may end up regretting this, but it's going to get us a ton of spruce wood, so probably worth it. But okay, let's get as many of these spruce pillars in as I can. Oh, and farm this sugarcane and breed the cows. Oh, come on, ladies. We are getting so close to having enough, I think. I mean, honestly, this might already be enough, but I guess let's make this our last breeding session. Right, it's going to make myself an extra axe so I can strip the spruce. Oh, and let's get this going. Okay, you know what? We might actually have to wait to do this, because I do not have the breathing capacity to actually get down to the bottom and build it. I mean, that's a little bit closer to death than I care to be. Right, we're going to need some sort of like respiration helmet at some point, I guess. So that probably means I need to start getting rid of some of these cows. I mean, we're kind of hanging on to get enchanted now at this point. So let's just see how much leather we can get. I don't want to kill all the cows, of course. You know what? This is also going to be a nice food source too. I mean, let's maybe try to get to like 30-something leather. That could get me close to the bookshelves that I need. All right, maybe just a couple more cows and one for good luck. Right, 34 leather. Let's go back to the starter house and just see how many we can craft. All right, good. We got 11 books there. Right, that's a total of 39 books. I think we need like 41 or something. Or I think it's actually 42. Yes, look at that. 14 bookshelves. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. Let's bring some lapis. And I'm pretty sure I left the actual enchanting table down here in one of these barrels. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's get this in here and take a quick look. So enchanting table there. And then our bookshelves. That should be a level 30 enchant, I think. Level 28. Ugh. You know what, let me grab a quick sleep. And I should have the stuff to craft one more bookshelf. Now, this should get us level 30, right? Oh, it's Fortune 3 as well. I mean, that is exactly what we're looking for, right? That's going to get us so many more diamonds and stuff. But now that does propose a little bit of a problem. Because, well, I only have 20 experience points right now. And I don't really have a way of farming XP at the moment. Now, we're on a lake. I suppose I could fish for XP. But I haven't killed any spiders yet, so I don't have any string. Yeah, that is another problem, I suppose. I mean, I probably could go find a spider in a cave, right? Is that really what I want to be doing, though? I'm not too sure. Oh, geez, I've not thought this far ahead. I mean, I could probably go look for a spawner as well. I guess that'd be a pretty good way of getting XP, right? Oh, I'm not too sure what the best thing to do is. Is this a dumb idea, looking for a spawner? Right, make a few more torches. I can't really think of anything better to do for XP. Oh, geez, that's a big drop. All right, nothing else for it. Right, let's kick it into a cave-in montage. And if I die, well, no one's probably going to see this video. So, this could be a stupid idea. Wait, no, I'm so stupid. I've only got 4 bread. Get a furnace. Let's cook up some of this steak first. All right, 6 steak. That's probably going to be good for now. I can just make more if I need it later. Okay, begin the montage. Oh, diamonds. Yes. You're kidding, enchanted skeleton. No. Oh, why is there a mushroom down here? Oh dear. What the heck? There's even more mushrooms. Oh. Oh, spawner. Wait, light up. Oh, there's no way. Yo, golden apple. Honestly, I need the food. Horse armor. Wait, what spawner is it? Oh, it's Skelly. Okay. Wait, this is absolutely massive. I need to dig out. Maybe I should dig out over this way. Oh, we're gonna be able to make a Skelly XP farm. Oh, this is so good. I literally have no idea where we are though. I've been caving for almost like 20 minutes at this point. Oh wait, I should probably craft some more torches as well. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to keep this staircase lit up. Right, I think I'm just gonna have to see you guys back at the surface and we'll see where we are. Hopefully we're not too far from base. I'll tell you what, I could just be smart here and just dig straight up, right? Can just have a ladder down here. This doesn't need to be like a massive staircase or anything. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the top and we'll see where we are. Wait, you know what? Scrap that again. I'm being even more dumb. I mean, honestly, at this point, who's even surprised? Let's get a crafting table. I should just be able to make a whole bunch of ladders, right? I've got loads of wood on me. Right, almost 2 stacks of ladders. That is probably good enough. Yeah, so now I can just do this nice and easy. All right, see you at the surface for real now. Oh, daylight. Right, I pray that we're just close to the base, honestly. Okay, I don't really recognize this, but... What? There's no way. There's no way! Oh, we're right by the lake! Bruh, people are gonna think I've made this up. Oh, this is so good. Right, I guess for anyone that's playing along, just dig straight down here and you'll come across a skelly spawner. Yo, okay. Right, I have big plans for this area, but that may have to change unless I can incorporate some sort of building here. All right, this is absolutely massive. I've also managed to get a whole bunch of iron as well, which should come in pretty handy because I need some hoppers for building that farm. I mean, there is so much more material that I could have gathered up there, but as soon as we've got fortune on the enchanting table, well, I figured it's probably worth hanging on and going caving again at some point. I mean, honestly, with the shield, it's not too dangerous. Let's get some more steak cooking because I'm low on food. I guess we'll just save this iron for later, along with all this other junk. The inventory, once again, is a complete mess. But I am going to need a few things to make a skelly farm, so let's get some chests. And I guess I'll make a hopper as well. One should be fine. And honestly, we've got a crafting table and stuff down there, so I don't think I'm going to need too much more than that. Just going to hang around for a little bit more food. Oh, we are so close to enchanting now. Getting the dock going around there is so much more important now. So I guess we're going to be going over there quite a bit. I mean, I've not set a goal to get like fully enchanted gear or anything, but I mean, it would be pretty nice to do it, right? But I mean, at this point, I mean, we all know how spawner farms work. I don't think I'm going to do anything to like drop them to get to 1 heart or anything. We're just going to make this quick and dirty because I don't really want this to be like a focus of the video. I just want to get some half decent gear and crack on with the building. So because of that, I think we're going to kick it into a quick time lapse. Let's build this skelly farm. Now with the skelly farm set up, I spent day 29 just farming as much XP as I possibly could. And this skelly farm's working pretty good. Up to 34 XP now. And I got a whole bunch of loot in here as well. I think I'm just going to take some of the bones with me. I'm sure they'll come in handy in the base. But with our new XP, guys, I think it's time to get enchanting. All right, let's sail back on over. And I think I'm going to make a fresh diamond pickaxe if I have the diamonds to do that. Honestly, at this point, I can't remember. Right, first things first, dump off all this stone. And where have I put my diamonds? Oh, yes, I got 4. Very good. You know, we'll take them all and we'll make a fresh diamond pickaxe. And as soon as we've got a spare one, we'll make a shovel as well. Let's get down there and get enchanting. Got my lapis here. And you know what? We'll take this barrel as well. That way we can store the lapis over in the enchanting room. We can just plonk that here in the corner. But here we go. We should be getting fortune 3 on this thing. Hopefully I'm breaking an efficiency as well. Please? Your perfect pick. Oh, that is so good. Yes. And on the shovel, and breaking 3, I'll take it. Efficiency as well, please. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is actually massive. Right, I really want to get down back in the strip mine and get mining again, because now I'm going to be able to get so many diamonds. But it's been quite a while since I've done some building, so I'm going to clear out my inventory a little bit. I think I'd like to spend the day extending the dock a little bit more. Maybe try get it finished over on this side. And we are at day 30 now. We're almost a third of the way through, and I've definitely not got a third of the building done yet. But now that we're starting to get some better gear, I think progress is going to happen quite a bit quicker, at least in theory anyway. So I think the plan for now, let's extend the dock out today and maybe a little bit of tomorrow as well. And then I might take another 1 hour mining trip to see if I can get enough diamonds to get fully geared up. I mean, once I've got enchanted diamond armor, I really don't mind spending the night building. I kind of just want to get to the point where I'm not going to get one shot by a creeper. All right, a lot of these trees aren't breaking because I've planted them too close together. I mean, if I remember correctly, I did foresee that problem, but it's a problem I made myself. So I think we'll wait till we get an enchanted axe to chop those down. But this is going to be absolutely plenty of wood to hopefully get this side of the dock complete. At this point, excluding the pillars. But let's come round over this way. I'm going to connect that up over there. So I think later on in the video, we got this little section there. I think that's a really nice place for a bridge. So for now, let's maybe just connect it up like this. And we'll get this bit figured out later. Because yeah, I'm thinking bridge here. And then that'll lead into a path into this section, which we'll be getting onto later on in the video. Fingers crossed they actually have time. Oh, but geez, it's almost the end of the day already. Right, let me just get as much of this done as I can before the sun sets. Okay, yep, that happened very quickly. Now it's time to finish this off. All right, that is all filled in and looking pretty good. I mean, honestly, how deep is it here? Could I maybe get these pillars in? You know what? I got the wood, so I may as well try, right? You know what? I think this may be okay. Honestly, I really can't get respiration soon enough. Oh, yeah, we're about there. That's good. Oh, geez, give me 1 second to get these in. all right, not a bad amount of progress done. Just used up all the rest of the spruce logs that I had. I mean, I could do the plank thing that I did over there, but just something's telling me to use the logs. Probably a stupid idea and a waste of time, but yeah, we still got quite a few more pillars to put in over this side. That's okay, though. Taking a big step back. It is kind of good in there. Like I said, though, getting some better gear is definitely going to help us. It should be a net profit of time saved, I think. So yeah, I think I just want to knock that out, just get it over and done with. And then it's going to be time to make some big progress on the base. I think by day 50, I need to get this side completed if I ever stand a chance of completing the whole thing. So let me grab my stake, probably make some more torches. I've only got 2 coal. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let me just combine my stone axes and try chopping down one of these trees. I think I'll just get some charcoal going. That's probably for the best. So yeah, I'm going to wait for that to get smelting, craft some torches, and then we'll get mining. Right, just under an hour's worth of mining and the diamond pick has taken quite a beating, but look at all these resources that I've gathered here. I mean, let's be honest, we're not really worried about deep slate, are we? This is what we're worried about. Look at all this redstone, lapis, I got some iron, and over a stack and a half of diamonds. Yeah, we are absolutely cooking now. And let's go show you this clip here of me finding this massive vein of diamonds. I think that thing gave me 33 diamonds in total with Fortune 3. I mean, granted, that's probably 2 diamond veins stuck together, but, well, I've definitely never found anything like that before. Right, let's have a quick check for mobs because it was nighttime. Yeah, I think we're safe, but come on now. It is diamond armor time. Yes, just the diamond boots. Oh, yes, look at this. Right, I can afford to enchant a couple of these things. Part of me feels like I did not leave the lapis down here like I said I would. Yep, I left it back up at the base. I didn't realize I left a lapis down in the mine as well. Oh, man, what an absolute nightmare. Did I leave it up in here? Oh, yep, there we go. We'll just take that. You know, while I'm here, let's dump off this old iron armor. I don't need that anymore. But let's go get a couple of things enchanted. I have 34 levels, so that's enough to enchant 2 things. I think what I'm going to do, just in case, is craft myself a diamond sword. So if that's got something decent on it, I'll probably enchant that because that'll come in useful for getting more XP at the Skelly farm. Now, what can we get? Unbreaking 3. Well, I guess I'm going to take a shot on the helmet then. Could really use some respiration, please. Oh, that's actually perfect. No aqua affinity, but I don't really need that right now. And now what can we get on the sword? All right, still unbreaking. I guess I'll take a chance. Sharpness 3, unbreaking 3. Honestly, it's way better than this iron sword, which I'll just dump in here, along with this lapis. But I'm going to be able to kill skellies faster now, and actually be able to get all those pillars in without drowning. Now, I've still got more bits of armor here that I'd really like to enchant. I'd also like to try and get an axe as well. And seeing as I'm on a roll, getting good gear, I think I'm just going to knock out a quick trip at the skelly farm. Just try and get that stuff enchanted, and then just really focus on building. I mean, I could go for like mending and stuff as well with the villagers, but I think I'm just going to leave that. I've got more than enough diamonds to repair my stuff. So yeah, I'm going to chill down here for a day or 2. Just collect as much XP as I can. Hopefully I can get myself up into the 40s or something. We'll see how it goes. Right, I got a bit bored there grinding XP, but I'm up to 36 levels now, which should be enough to enchant the rest of the diamond armor. So at the very least now, I'm going to be safe at night. Well, at least I hope so. But let's grab the lapis and take off the rest of these bits. And let's see what we can get. Fire protection 3. Just that on the chest plate. That's not great. Leggings, protection 3. Okay, just that. Please something good on the boots. Fire protection 3. Just fire protection 3. Okay, well, yeah, that could have gone quite a lot better. But honestly, we had such good luck with the pick and the helmet. Yeah, I probably had some bad luck coming to me. Right, now there's quite a lot of choice for things to work on at this point. Like I said, by day 50, I want to get all of this section complete. And the 2 main jobs are getting all of these pillars in and also all of these buildings going all the way down there as well. Plus, I probably need a few more on this side, extend the dock out to over there. Yeah, that's quite a lot of work. It's going to require quite a lot of wood. Thinking about it, I should probably have enchanted an axe. Oh man, that's okay. We got the tree chopping mod, so it's not too bad. I just want to farm enough wood to get all of these pillars done. Might have to resort back to doing the plank thing. You know what? I'll do it occasionally, at least on the deeper parts of the lake. Okay, 8 stacks of logs. That should be enough to get going, I think. And I think at this point, I'm going to try staying up at night while I try to get this section done with all the supports. And I probably do need to light this area up quite a lot more than I have. But, well, I don't have any coal to make torches at the moment. So we're just going to have to live with it and see how we get on. All right, this entire area of the dock is pretty much done. Just getting the final slabs in here. And I mean, from the top, you're not really going to notice too much of a difference. I mean, mainly you can see I've got all the barrels and stuff in here. I've got the fences running along this section. This part I'm going to leave open because you might want that for like fishing, maybe getting on a boat or something. I mean, I'm going to build like a few maybe like rowing boats or something at some point if we have time for it. But if we take a look underwater here, you can see I've got all the pillars in. I mean, if I zoom in, you can see I use planks for the majority of them just to save on our logs. But yeah, this whole dock is no longer floating. Still quite a few more pillars to do in that section of the dock. But before we continue work on that, there is something else that I really want to take care of. Now, of course, the next real big task is extending all these buildings going down over this way. But I really feel like all these need some pops of color. And I think the best way to do that is to use some wool to make some awnings. I mean, perhaps I'll flash up a quick example of what I mean here. I mean, really, it just acts as a colorful decoration piece. So I think what I'm going to do, just like I did at the cow farm, I'm going to dig out a little cave area just for some sheep to live in. Or I'm actually going to need to grow grass in here as well. I don't think that'd be too bad. We've got a grass block right there, which will spread. Might just take a little bit of time. Hence why I want to crack on with this sheep farm right away. Because of course, we're going to have to breed them up and collect their wool as well. Oh, coal, that is exactly what I need. Right, finally, I can make some more torches and light this place up. Just make a whole bunch. There we go, 2 stacks. But yeah, just like the cow farm, I don't need this to be too big. Something like that size will be good. We'll just texture up these walls a little bit. We'll get a few slabs in, and I guess a few walls as well. Now just to dig out the floor and replace it with some dirt. Alright, and just like that, we've got a nice little sheep pen now. Just tomorrow going to find some to put in there. Now let's take a bed just in case. Might end up getting in a spot of trouble. And when I was looking for cows a few days ago, there was basically sheep everywhere, so this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, maybe we have some just over here. That would be extremely useful. Okay, well, we don't. I guess I'll just get on top of the hill. Got a nice vantage point up there. Oh, yes! Right on top of the hill. 2 sheep. Oh, nice and easy. 3 sheep. 4 sheep? Yes, there's one right there. Come on, all 4 of you. Very carefully down the hill, please. And please no mob spawning. Speaking of spawning, I can't believe I don't have any leads yet. Literally not had one wandering trader. Oh yes, welcome to your new home. Please get through the gate, I beg. What are you doing? Oh, guys, come on, please. Yes. Right, get this gate back on. Breed up these lot. Very good. I guess I'll keep the wheat in here now. Now we have an extra chore, which is breeding up these guys regularly. Now I'm going to try and get a few red sheep, so I can make myself some red dye. Let's also get some yellow dye. And my thinking is, if I just dye the sheep now, when I breed them, I'm going to get like a few different colors. I guess like pink and orange and stuff. You know what, buddy? I'm really not scared of you anymore. Get out. Right, I just need one more red flower. Oh, yep, right there. Ooh, look at the dock at night. And we have a visitor on the dock. Should probably light up the rest of that, actually. Let's just get these sheep sorted out first. So we'll have 2 red ones, 2 yellow ones, and then the baby's going to stay white for now. Maybe a couple of blue ones as well would be nice, but we'll have to wait a bit and breed those up. Yeah, for lighting, I think I'm just going to put torches on these fences, not in any particular order or anything. Give me a string. Thank you. I'm thinking about it, I can probably fish as well now. I do have a little bit of string from the caving trip. But you know what? I kind of feel like I need to earn that fishing trip. And honestly, right now, I do not have time for that. There is still a whole lot of building left to do. But something like that should do for lighting on this part of the dock. We'll just do some temporary lighting over this side. And we'll do the same over here as well. There we go. Nice and lit up now. And yeah, if I want buildings coming all the way around here, linking all the way over to there, yeah, that is a heck of a lot of building. So I think what I really need to do is get a bit more organized with my resources. Like I need to collect up all the spruce wood and stuff. Maybe start storing that down here at this point. I also need to collect up a whole bunch of oak as well. I've basically got none of that. And also some dark oak. I don't have much of that either. So I think tomorrow we're going to do a bit of resource gathering and some organization. That way I can make some big old progress on the building. But you know what? This has been a long day. I'm getting some sleep. Alright, a big amount of tree chop in there. And as you can see, I've stored it over here in the mine. Got a whole bunch of spruce, got a whole bunch of oak, and quite a bit more dark oak as well. Now, to craft up all this wood, there is something I actually want to craft myself. If I open up EMI here, I can craft myself one of these saws. This is like one of my favorite modded things. Oh, I just need some sticks. There we go. I got myself a saw. Now, anyone that's been watching videos on this channel will know all about this thing. But just for those that don't, I'll show you what it does. You can chuck logs into this thing, and it kind of works like a stone cutter, but for wood. So if if I want to craft myself some barrels, I can just do that straight like that. I mean, honestly, I'm sure you get the point, but just makes crafting wood stuff so much easier. So I want to go ahead and craft up all my wood type things just to get a little bit organized. Honestly, I don't know why I'm carrying these diamonds with me. They can just live in here for now. But yeah, honestly, this isn't really too exciting, but I just want to craft everything now so that I can just get a whole bunch of building done in a big time lapse. I need to make some fast progress. Oh, this is my favorite thing to do. Look at this. Boom. 2 stacks of trapdoors. I might not need them, but I'm doing it again. Boom. Another 2 stacks of trapdoors. Oh, man. But yeah, you can see this thing's pretty powerful. I mean, you can even craft stripped oak. That's so cool. Also, fences, they're quite annoying to craft. Yep, this thing is so good. But yeah, just like that, I got a whole bunch of woody stuff crafted up now. All my oak stuff, all my spruce stuff. I think I'm just going to craft up some of this deep slate as well. We are using that on quite a lot of the roofs. Wait, I should absolutely make a stone cutter, shouldn't I? I think you need regular stone for that. You know what? I should probably just look that up. Oh yeah, regular stone, 1 iron. Let's actually do that, even though I don't have any fuel. Ugh. Just take these planks. There we go. And stone cutter. We'll just chuck that in there like that. Oh, this is so much better than a crafting table. Right, I guess we'll keep the deep slate stuff just in this one next to the wood. I mean, this mine's basically just my storage room now. But before I crack on with the time lapse, I kind of want to get like a rough plan of where the buildings are going to go. I mean, it's going to be pretty similar to like we had before. Maybe this one can be 7 wide. And we got a bit of space here, so we can come out maybe like 3. Have something like that. Come out again. Maybe try make a diagonal house. Can I do that? Am I that good at building? I'm not too sure. But after placing a little bit more cobblestone, you can quickly see that this is becoming quite a big project to building, not to mention this whole other side that I still have to do. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how long this is going to take. I mean, what I should probably do is light up the area a little bit more. That should keep me a bit safer at night, I think. Torch spam may look ugly for now, but we'll figure it out later probably. Oh, and you know what? Before I start, let's breed these sheep today. I've not done that yet. So we'll pair yellow with yellow, red with red, and white with white. And before we begin building, there's just one more thing that I'd like to craft, which I probably should have done a while ago, but it's definitely going to help with building all of this stuff. And that is a backpack. Now I can make this standard traveler's backpack. I think we'll just start with that. I mean, it's leather, string, chest. Do I want to make this tank thing as well? Glass, iron. I mean, that's pretty easy. Yeah, I think I want to craft that before I actually start building. So let's quickly grab a little bit of leather. Sorry, ladies. Oh. Stupid zombie. Right, I also need to cook the iron that I got the other day as well. And I need some glass. Yep, I do not have any glass. Okay. Ugh, give me 1 second. All right, that should be enough iron. Let's get this glass melting as well. Oh, wait, also need a sleeping bag. And of course, I need some wool. Right, so let's grab some shears and go back down there again. Well, at least I got the sheep farm now. You know what? May as well just harvest it all. I guess we'll just keep everything we don't need in here along with the shears. And hopefully now we can craft this backpack. All right, so we need 2 of these tanks. There we go. We need a sleeping bag. We need a chest. And... oh, I left my string down at the lake. Oh, man. There it is. All right, let's just grab this thing here. Here we go. We got a traveler's backpack. Just a standard one, but you can see here it gives us some extra inventory. But we can also craft upgrades for this thing. And I think I also want to shoot for the diamond one. Or do I? Because I do not have enough string. No, not like this. Can I find some spiders? Oh, geez, the sun is rising, I think. Oh, we got a skeleton over there. But is there any spiders? Well, no, because the sun's rising. Okay, get out. You're not a spider. Oh! Oh, okay. I think we'll leave the backpack upgrade. At least for now. Oh, man. Okay, right. You know what? Enough messing around. Let's build up these houses. After the houses were done, I spent some time chopping down some more spruce trees so that I could add all the missing pillars that are on that side of the dock. I also extended the other side of the dock with some more spruce slabs and then got all the other pillars built up, as well as the barrels and fences to stop me falling off the edge. And now with the base really starting to take shape, I wanted to give it some more function by building up a super smelter. But to do that, I was going to need some more iron. So it was another trip to the caves for me. Oh, there's some iron and a creeper. What's the worst that can happen? Nice and easy. Oh, and we got fortune now as well. This is actually going to go pretty quick, I think. Kind of tempted to explore the abandoned mine shaft, but I don't really fancy battling cave spiders, to be honest. So I think we'll just stick to the caves. I mean, hopefully I could get enough iron just to last the rest of the video. I saw you, skeleton. Moron. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, I'm probably going to need to repair this pickaxe pretty soon, which means I'm going to need to craft myself an anvil, so that's a bit of extra iron that I'm going to need. And at this point, now I've got fortune, I may as well be collecting everything. Not too sure if I'm going to need it, but probably going to end up being worth it. I mean, honestly, gold blocks might just be decoration at this point. Oh, another spawner. Light it up, light it up. Might be some good loot. Oh, name tag and other side disc. Hey, that's actually really good. We'll take the spare saddle too, why not? Should probably dump some stuff in my backpack here as well. Oh, but saying that, 2.5 stacks of iron, that is definitely more than enough. Honestly, I could use the string, so I may stay down here for a little bit longer. Oh, and I don't need them, but I can't say no to you. But I can say no to you. Oh, yes, more diamonds. Oh, lots of diamonds. Might be using diamond blocks for decoration at this point. Oh, but caving is so fun with these shaders. I do need a cutoff point, though, because borderline, this is a bit of a waste of time. But look at these caves, man. They're so big. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, you know what? I kind of need to be just sort of like getting out of here now, even though there's diamonds everywhere. It is just not really necessary anymore, though. I got what I came for and plenty more. So yeah, let's try head out this place. Oh, I was just trying to take in the view. Oh, please, not like this. Not baby zombies. Look at these caves. They're actually crazy. Another one. Get out. Right, I can see grass up there. I think I'm just going to head over that way, because that must mean the surface. Oh, but how do I get over there? Wait, I can be smart here. Let's just let that water run down. Yes. I'm a genius. I'm a caving genius. Right, I think it's just up this water. It was somewhere around here. Yes, this has to be the way out. But after getting out the caves, I put away my loot and got my iron smelting. While I waited for that iron, though, I got to work on getting a house built up for the super smelter, and also gave it a bit of extra detail using some spruce wood. All right, this thing's looking pretty good. Still a lot more to do on the inside. But first of all, I want to get this thing working, and then maybe add some sort of like forged chimney thing on the side here. So let's craft a whole bunch of chests. Now, I should be able to make enough hoppers. I think it was 14. There we go. So let's get a chest here. Then we need hoppers running into the back of it. So that should suck out all the items. And honestly, for this, I'm just going to leave hoppers on the top. I'm not going to bother with chests or anything. I don't think I'll be smelting that much at once. I also need to sort out this interior. It's looking like a bit of a mess. You know what? Let's get some lighting in here too. But I think for the most part, I'm probably just going to texture up the stone with cobblestone like we did over at the cow farm and the sheep farm, but maybe give it a bit more structure with some spruce wood. So just give me a sec to texture up these walls. Right, yeah, looking good. Let's get some spruce wood just running next to the furnaces. We'll do that on each side, and we'll get those stripped. Now here we can just cover up the bottom hoppers with some trapdoors. How's that working? All right, I guess some stone's falling into there. Anyway, let's just fill this in and leave space for a door, just in case I need to get back there for anything. Get this filled in. All right, yep, looking reasonably tidy. Tell you what, actually, let's maybe just put like a little arch roof thing over here. That'll tidy up the ceiling. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Now just the floor to tidy up, which I think I'll just do with stone again. Oh yeah, we got coal there. I think I'm just going to leave that for some detail. All right, just the last bits of mossy. Maybe have some at the front as well. And yeah, this is looking kind of cool, you know? Can just chuck some of these in for the windows. I mean, is now a good time to try out the awning thing? I've probably got enough wool over there. Give me 6 red and 4 white. Hopefully this works. So I want to go boom, boom, boom. White in between, and then just do this 1 block lower. I mean, is that really the right spot for it? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't love it, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's maybe now get this big chimney on here. That will probably come up like this. Mix in a bit of gravel as well. That'll come up to like here, but I think I need to get maybe like 3 campfires. Let me just grab coal from this furnace. Need to figure out filling those up in a second. Let's just quickly craft the campfires. There we go. And let's build up this chimney. This should be pretty good. Yeah, that definitely works. What does it look like from over this side? Yeah, I'm liking it. Looking blacksmithy enough to me. Let's just maybe chuck some chests down here for some decoration. A few trapdoors maybe. Honestly, I'm not too sure. You know what? It works. Well, I also need to get this thing lit up as well. Very good, very good. Right. I'm going to get my inventory sorted out, and tomorrow I want to take care of the final bit of building for this section, because I'm thinking maybe like another row of houses that are sort of built into the hill there. I think that's going to look really nice. All right, see you in the morning. All right, blocks acquired. Should be enough to get this going, and I think first things first, I just need to figure out where the actual height of this platform is going to be. So I'm thinking a sticky out path thing, and then we can get some houses built onto that. So I guess this needs to come higher than the tower, right? So I guess around here would be a good spot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build out some supports out of spruce wood, get those stripped, and slap a button on the end, just like we did over there with the staircase. And I'll build up a whole bunch of slabs. Let's maybe make this like 5 wide or something, and then another support. Yeah, and just try to get this going to maybe like over there. Should be simple enough. Okay, platform in. And before I pop down to take a look, I kind of want to tunnel out here and maybe join to here on the staircase. Right, kind of just estimating where I am right now. Might need to come down here and actually just figure out where I'm actually going. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Right, we'll just keep it like this for now. We can definitely decorate this up to be nice and cavey, though. But let's quickly take a trip down here and take a look at what we got. Yeah, that is actually kind of cool. I think we might need to extend it over this way one more, or like connect it up into that hill there. Yeah, that should look pretty good once we've got buildings and stuff. And I also need to get all these barrels and fences in as well. Just got to craft up a few of those. And let's get this platform finished up. All right, yeah, that platform's looking a lot better now. I still think maybe we could do with a few more supports underneath. Maybe like some diagonal ones made out of slabs or stairs. But I'm probably going to take a look at that once I got all the houses in. Now, next, I actually want to decorate up this cave thing. I don't know why, I'm kind of excited about this. But to do that, I think I want some stone slabs, which does mean I'm going to be able to make use of our new blacksmith. Now, coal isn't exactly abundant for me. So to fuel the furnaces, I think I'm just going to use logs. I mean, honestly, these are basically free at the moment. What I should probably do at some point is chop down a bunch of this spruce and turn it into charcoal. But for right now, these logs of fuel are going to do just fine. Right, let's load up some of these furnaces. Right, that'll do. 2 stacks of cobblestone in there. Shouldn't take too long to smelt up, to be honest. But while I wait for that, let's carry on with our decoration up there. Because just like we did with the cow and the sheep farm, I want to texture up the walls with some cobble. So I mainly want those stone slabs for the floor, just so I can make a sort of gradual slope upwards. I mean, the shape of this probably does need refining a little bit as well. And honestly, I think the best way of doing that is probably with some cobblestone slabs on the walls and the ceiling. I mean, this should work out pretty nicely, I think. Yeah, I've also got some walls with me as well. And yeah, that's looking pretty good already. Let's actually get a bit of mossy on the floor. Maybe just in the corners where it might gather up. Yep, this is actually looking really nice. But enough stone should have smelted up by now. How much have we got? Oh, yeah, that'll be good. We'll get this turned into slabs. And let's just make this slope a little bit more gradual. Yes, I'm really loving this. Let's maybe sort out this entrance a little bit more. Yep, something like that works. Now we've got a nice entrance up to this top platform. Right, this little addition's actually coming on pretty nicely. All that's really left to do now is just put some buildings in. And once again, these are just going to be facades like we have down at the bottom. Just need one more building in here. Right, I might need to grab a little bit more wood to get these built up. Of course, we're using our spruce, oak, and dark oak. So I think for the rest of the day, I'll get all that collected. And tomorrow, we can get all those houses built up. Right, I've got to be honest here. I'm not really sure if that's working out like I wanted. I think what maybe I don't like is how straight this is along the bottom. I mean, if we go into free cam here and sort of look there like that, I really don't mind it at all. So I'm not really sure if maybe it needs to come over this way a bit more. Maybe like around to that bit. But I kind of think from the ground it's looking a little bit, I don't know, kind of weird. Or perhaps we need more buildings in this space here. Maybe something more there. There's definitely some things we can try. And as you can see, my inventory is a complete mess, even my backpack as well. Just give me a second to sort that out real quick. I think to start with, let's try adding some supports on these pillars. And I think slab should work out pretty well. Maybe just do something like this. We'll just work on a little section here. Maybe like here we can come across with some slabs as well. Maybe this is helping. Yeah, you know what, actually? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, right. I think I need to get that going all the way along here. Might have to do something funky where we got that tower, though. It could be an issue. Oh, I just realized I left the sawmill up by the top bit. There you are. I'm going to need quite a few more slabs. Might as well bring this with me. But yeah, let's get the rest of these extra supports in. And yeah, I definitely think that's helped. Still feel like maybe we could do something more with this mine entrance though. I mean, honestly, what if this was more of like a building? Maybe this is a dumb idea, but I want to give it a go. Let's maybe bring a roof trim down here with our dark oak. That'll come across here, connect up into this wall. I'm hoping this makes it feel more cohesive with the top. At least that's the idea anyway. I mean, granted, I've not made that central at all. Oh, what am I doing? That's fine though. We just got to bring this out one block. All right, now just to put more of a building in. Should be pretty easy. Oh, how have we got visitors down here already? Get me to sleep. All right, you know what? That's actually looking a whole lot better. I think one last addition. Let's maybe try bringing some pillars down from this platform, maybe into the ground or into houses. And I think that could be the final touch we need. Need to figure out where they're going to come from. I guess here would make sense, right? So let's just try bringing that straight down. That's going to have to go into here. And at this point, I'm just praying it works. All right, come on now. Please look good. Well, that's actually looking so much better than it did at the beginning of the day. If I'm being completely honest, I'm still not perfectly happy with it. But we are at day 50 now, which means we're halfway through our time limit. And there's a B? Hello? Okay, what I really mean to say is we're not even halfway through this project yet. I still need to detail up these houses here, and honestly I need to put a bit more detail up there as well. I've got doors and windows in and some shutters. I wouldn't mind getting some chests and oak leaves and stuff. And of course I need to do that all over here as well. So I think next up we're going to get that done, and then move on to something I want to do over there. Not to mention all of the other work I have to do over in that direction. Right, I'll sort my inventory and we'll crack on with it tomorrow. All right, let's start off by grabbing ourselves some oak leaves. Probably just use up all these shears, to be honest. We're going to need quite a lot of them. All right, just about 3 stacks. That should be good. Do you know what? This is the first time in a long time that I'm not playing with the bushy leaves texture pack. Maybe I'll turn that on real quick. Oh, there we go. Germs, bushy leaves. Hopefully this doesn't impact performance too much though. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Oh, I'll tell you what, before I start placing leaves actually, I wouldn't mind grabbing some oak trapdoors. Do I have any? No, but I can craft some. That's fine. Nice and easy. Because I really like these for little leaf planters. Yeah, that looks nice. Just got to get a few of these in. And maybe on this tower we can bring some leaves down a bit. Should probably get up on the roofs as well and slap some leaves down. Maybe just like back here or something. Don't want to go crazy with it. Let's take a trip back down to the dock and see what that looks like. I don't really know if you're going to be able to see it from down here too much. Yeah, not really. From up here it looks pretty good though. Now I've got to do the same thing down here as well. What I'm also going to do is craft a bunch of chests to slap around too. And I also need to get all the doors in and also the window shutters as well. So just give me a second to get all that done. And you know what? Just those simple details have made quite a big difference now. Just those little pops of green have really helped. Now, I still want to get a few of those coloured awnings on some of these buildings, but as of right now, well, we're pretty short on wheat. Come on, ladies, get bread up. Honestly, I have kind of neglected the crop farms. A few days ago, I cleared out a big area over there, which I'm hoping to turn into some big crop fields, or at least maybe some flower fields or something. But before I head on to that, I do want to get more of the dock done. That being said, though, I should probably remember to harvest the crops. Otherwise, I'm not really going to have any seeds to plant. There, let's get these sheep bred up and then give them a shear, and perhaps I can get a couple of these awnings in. Oh yeah, we are getting quite a lot of wool from these sheep now. Right, I'm thinking these 2-story buildings, they're probably best for awnings. I mean, I might make them a bit smaller than the one I did at the blacksmith. I mean, honestly, can it just be something like that with perhaps a fence holding it up? Yeah, I really do think that's going to work. Let's maybe try another one. I mean, I've got this weird diagonal building. Could I maybe do it here? Let's maybe try a yellow one this time. We'll just do something like this. Honestly, you know what? It's not bad. Should probably fit in the back of these windows as well. You can just see right into the terrain. Maybe some black concrete up there or something. I mean, surely there's squid somewhere in this lake. We'll get onto that in a bit though, because next up, I want to move on to that area over there, which I want to be a nether portal. Now, we might not necessarily do like a whole bunch of nether exploration or anything, but I do want to make sure that I have one in the base. I mean, I'm sure we'll poke our head in, maybe grab a bit of quartz. That's a bit of free XP, isn't it? So I'm going to get some sleep, and that's what we're working on tomorrow. Right, first things first with the portal, I'm going to need to collect some obsidian. And before we do that, I think I'm going to try and repair my pickaxe. And also to do that, I'm going to need to craft myself an anvil. Now, I've only got 32 iron on me, which I don't think is enough. Or is it enough? You know what? It might be, actually. Do I have any more iron in here? Yeah, I've got 1. Okay. Oh, we got more in the furnace as well. Right, let's get this smelting up. We've also got that in there that needs smelting. And a whole other stack in there as well. Okay. But we should be able to make an anvil with this much, right? It's just like this. There we go. Anvil. Let's also craft a fresh pick to repair our current one. And I think I should just chuck the anvil down at the blacksmith, right? That seems like the most obvious spot. Where would you live in here? Maybe just there. Nice. Right, how much XP is this going to take? Only 2. Wait, before I do that, I have 31 levels. I should definitely enchant something. I mean, maybe another piece of armor. It's not great. I might take a shot at another set of boots, actually. I mean, feather falling or depth strider. That'd be really nice. Let's craft those up. Grab our lapis. And please give us something good. Protection 3 and... oh, depth strider unbreaking. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's actually take these old boots off because they're just fire protection 3. We'll swap these out with the new ones. And I guess we'll just keep those in there. And now we can go and repair this pickaxe. There we go. Right, obsidian time. Gonna need to find myself some lava, and I also need a water bucket. Do I have that? Yes. All safely in the backpack. Now, we could take a trip underground to go and find some lava, but I kind of want to use this as an opportunity to go and explore a little bit. We haven't done that much in this video so far. I mean, maybe we can find some different tree types or something. I mean, maybe even something like a mesa would be cool. Maybe we could find some acacia. Getting some orange roofs in here would be a nice splash of color, I think. Though I'm not really too sure what's around, so yeah, I guess we're gonna take a little adventure. All right, what can we see? I mean, that's definitely cherry over in that direction. I mean, that's not specifically what I'm looking for, but... oh, wait, that skeleton's got a backpack on. What the heck? Please drop it. He did. What is that backpack? Pumpkin Traveler's backpack. Staring at Enderman no longer makes them angry. That's actually pretty cool. Nothing inside of it. I guess we'll just keep that as a spare backpack then. Or maybe I should put it on. Does it look cooler? Take this off and put on the pumpkin one. Yo, look at that. Yep, we're definitely keeping this one on. Let's chuck our stuff back in here though. And let's keep exploring. Oh, squid. I'm actually going to grab the ink sacks. That way I can make some black concrete later for those stupid diagonal windows. All right, 8 of those. That should definitely be enough. Hey, the trip's already a success. Rose bushes too. I don't have those yet. These will make for some great decoration. Also, kind of forgot I need to be on the lookout for a lava lake. Did I see something over there? I swear I saw a structure over in that direction. Hang on. It was somewhere around here. Yes! Oh, look at that! It's like a little watchtower thing. Wait, and there's a house over there? Yep, we got to check out this watchtower. Could be a good vantage point to look out for some lava as well, actually. Oh, a bed, chest, any good loot? Some bread. I guess I'll take it. I didn't bring any extra food with me. That is about it, though. Can I see any lava, though? Yeah, it does not look like it. Oh, but look at that sunset. Isn't that pretty? Right, let's maybe go check out that other building that I saw. Hopefully this isn't too dangerous at night. Might put the shield in your fan just in case. Oh, yeah, there's that house. Oh, wait, and there's horses here. Oh, I should have thought to bring my saddle. Okay, we're not actually too far from base. That's just over there. So maybe we end up coming back here to grab a horse at some point. But look at this. It's like a little farm. Very nice, very nice. You got anything good inside? Does anybody live here? Wait, 2 farmers live here. Wait, I should probably sleep in case these guys die. Get out the bed. Gentlemen, you are very welcome. I just saved your lives. Hey, you got a bit of extra bread. I'll take it. I'll take the apples. Honestly, probably not worth it, but this is a really nice little structure. I like it. All right, well, good day, gentlemen. I'm off to look for more lava, which is not going that well at the moment. You know what? I think we'll look around for like half the day, and if we don't find anything, we'll just head back home. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen some lava pools down in the branch mine. Ooh. Pillager outpost. Is there anything there that would be worth looting? I mean, I don't really want to, but I kind of feel like everyone's going to laugh at me if I don't check it out. So we'll do it. We'll do it. You never know. There could be some cool loot. Oh, geez. He's angry. Go on, shoot me. I dare you. Yeah, see what happens. Moron. Right, just get me up to the loot spot. Anyone in here? No. Pretty sure the loot's just at the top, right? Okay, we're getting lucky. There's not really many guys in here. Here's the loot. Multi-shot book? Sure. Crossbow? This has been a complete waste of time. What are you doing? Get out! Wait, is that acacia over there? I think that might be acacia. Okay, maybe this wasn't a complete waste of time. That does look pretty savanna-y. I mean, granted, still not found any lava, which was the whole purpose of this trip. But a new tree type would make the journey pretty worth it. Wait, this savanna looks so cool. Wait, no way. Is this terracotta? Oh, it is! Yo! No way! Terracotta spawning in a savanna. Oh, that is actually really cool. You know what? I might pick up a bit of this. Could be useful for some of the houses. All right, that should do. That's almost 5 stacks of that stuff. But let's also grab some of these acacia trees. Like I said, I think a few orange roofs could look really nice back at the base. So let's make sure that I grab enough saplings. I don't want to run out. There we go, 6. I think that's okay. And at this point, I think we're over halfway through the day. So I'm going to make the journey back home, which is over in this direction. And hopefully run into some lava. What can we see from up here? Yeah, it is not looking good on the lava front. Probably going to be a trip down to the mines. But that hill there is actually our base. Even though it looks pretty funky in distant horizons, you can see the village up there. So yeah, that's where I got to get to. Let's get over there. Oh, wait, another building. Hello? Got some pots and stuff, but... Oh, wait, there's a spawner in there. Oh, it's a zombie spawner. Wait, is there any good loot here? Maybe underneath? What the heck? Oh, wait, chest up there. Another disc, a bucket I'll take, string I'll take, and just some other random junk, honestly. Kind of trash. Onwards with the journey. Oh, I tell you what, that is a welcome sight down there. Not been gone for long, but I definitely have missed the place. Oh. Right, that's a sign I should probably sleep, but isn't this place looking so good at night? Yo, this is actually so cool. I'm excited to keep building now, but first I need to go grab that obsidian for the nether portal. I think I'm going to need quite a bit because I want it to be fairly large. So let's hop into the mine. I need to dump off a whole bunch of this rubbish. Just honestly get out. Let's go grab this obsidian. Okay, 37 obsidian. That's going to have to be enough because I don't really know how big I'm going to make that. I kind of just figured I'll make it as big as I can, you know? Now I'm looking for some flint because I need to make a flint and steel. There we go. And I got iron in my backpack so I can get that ready. And let's just go take a little look at that area and see what sort of size portal we can make. Now, for sure, I want this to be a bit recessed into the hill. So I'm just going to dig a little space out. And then it's going to be like the kind of portal that you've probably seen a million times before. But essentially, what I'm going to do is make a big square in behind the hill. And then we'll use like stone slabs and stairs and walls and stuff just to make it like a roundy kind of shape. At least that's the plan anyway. Something in this kind of size would be pretty good. So the pool's going to have to go like here. Wait, the lake goes under the hill? Hang on a minute. What the heck is this? What? Whoa! There's like a massive cave down here. What the heck? What? This might be the craziest cave I've ever seen. Hello? There's quite a lot of mobs in here though, so I think I'm just going to get out of here. Anyway, the portal's going to be in this area. Well, this might need to come up a little bit higher and then down here. Okay, hopefully this is enough obsidian, and please don't misplace it because that would be quite annoying. Oh yeah, absolutely plenty of obsidian. 13 spare. Right, before we light this though, I do kind of want to get this decorated first. So let's just texture at the back with some cobblestone. I mean, you're not really going to see this, but that's fine. At least we know we've done it. What the heck is going on there? Come with me, please. Right. And over at the blacksmith, we should have a whole bunch of stone, and we got 41. That's not too bad. And in my handy backpack, I got a stone cutter. So let's make some stone slabs, and we'll also get some stairs as well. And let's maybe get some cobblestone walls, and we'll just see what we can do with this. I basically just want to round off the shape. I mean, maybe something like this is good. Oh yeah, this side's kind of getting there. I really like that. Maybe a wall here, stair, another little wall hanging down. Oh yeah, this is actually starting to look pretty cool. Let's bring walls straight down there, and this bit here might have to change. Let's maybe bring this out like that. Then in behind we have like another stair and wall. And in fact, let's actually bring this out even further at the back. I'm probably absolutely waffling right now, but hey, I'm trying my best, all right? What do we think of this? It's actually pretty good. I think I just need to get rid of some of this dirt. Just add a little bit of texture. We'll do the same over on this side. Maybe do the same at the top as well. And all right, that's actually looking really, really cool. Just taking a step back. What could be really nice is maybe a couple of towers on each side, but maybe hop into the nether and grab some nether blocks to build it with, or at least try and incorporate them in some way. Oh yes, look at that with these shaders as well. Like the purple lighting hitting the stone is so cool. Right, just in case, let's get the shield on and pray for a good nether spawn. You just know it's going to be terrible, don't you? Okay, yeah, that's not great. We got the angry pigs. There's lava everywhere. Oh, he's mad. Kill him. I'm sorry. Oh, no, this is terrible. This is terrible. Goodbye. Screw the nether. Yep, I'm not ready for that. I'm sorry. We'll just use deep slate or something. Oh, jeez. Probably should wear gold the next time I go in there. But let's try use some deep slate for these little towers. But maybe this time we'll go with a different kind of deep slate block. We've just been using the cobbled stuff. So yeah, the deep slate tiles, that could be really nice. Then maybe mix in some of these polished deep slate blocks. I don't know. This doesn't need to be anything like insane. Let's maybe start like here. We'll do like a little 3x3 tile there. Then maybe another one here. You know what? Just give me a second. Okay, a little step back, and yeah, feel like that could work, you know? Just need to get some little roofs on there, which I'm not too sure what to make out of. I mean, perhaps just dark oak, and that'll probably work. Oh, wait, look at the portal from here. That is so cool. Oh, I love the colored lighting in this shader pack so much. Oh, I love it. Right, just give me a second to get these roofs on. Yep, that's actually pretty good. I think I just need a deep slate wall on the top, like that. And I just need to build the other roof. And I think that is going to do pretty nicely for our nether portal area, except I need some windows in there. Hey, but overall, pretty happy with that. I think tomorrow, let's get farming up some acacia and try and replace some of these roofs. Really think that splash of color will be nice. Because before we carry on with the rest of the dot build, well, we need to get this one nailed down so we know what we're doing. Still a lot of work to do. Guys, I think these orange roofs might be the one. That was 100% what this build was missing, I think. You may also notice that on the 2-story buildings, I've ripped out the oak planks and changed them for bone blocks. I think that's looking really, really nice. There is one other thing that I'd like to try, and that's taking some of this terracotta, crafting some white dye, and seeing if this would look any good in some buildings. And when I say this, I mean the white terracotta. Let's maybe try it on this one over there. Just have a look. I don't have much terracotta, but probably enough to do a few of the buildings. I mean, granted, this might not work. Only one way to find out. Yeah, actually, you know what? I really like that. Probably need the sun to make its way around to get some light on it to have a proper look. But let's quickly finish off this side as well, just in case we do like it. There we go. But yeah, I'm thinking that'll be pretty nice. Oh, wait, and I've spotted a mistake up there. Get rid of you. You should just be one slab. But coming over to this side of the dock, looking back over this way, I'm really, really liking that. I mean, I can already see that the white terracotta is going to be just fine. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend a little bit of time at the Skelly farm again. Not been there in quite a while, because now at this point, I'm going to need quite a lot more of this bone meal for the white dye and also the bone blocks. I mean, having looting on the sword would be really helpful, but unfortunately at the moment, I don't have the XP to do that. So I think for now, it's going to be a 20-minute session grinding them out with a regular sword, which honestly should give me quite a lot of bone meal. I think I might have a couple of stacks down there already. Well, here we go. Another Skelly time lapse. Right, that is going to be enough bones, I think. A few left over from last time, but that's 4.5 stacks. I think what I might also do is maybe take this gold helmet with me, just in case I do end up going back into the nether again. In fact, let's store that in the backpack safely. That way I'm definitely not going to forget it. But we're also back up to 33 levels, which means we can enchant a couple more things. And I think we should go for a sword and finally an axe. I mean, really getting looting on the sword would be super nice. Maybe some extra sharpness as well. Right, unbreaking 3. And on the axe, we get Silk Touch. I mean, should I get a Silk Touch axe? I know I've just made that massive smelter to get a bunch of stone later, but maybe a Silk Touch axe would be more efficient. I mean, at this point, time is key, so let's get a Silk Touch on this pick. Oh, efficiency 4 and unbreaking as well. Okay, yep, that's definitely a good investment. Now, can we get looting on the sword now? Looting 2 at level 30. I mean, I'm gonna take it. And knockback 2. Well, I guess I'll combine that with my current sword, and I'll just keep using an unenchanted axe. Again, not too worried about the axe because we've got the tree chopping mod. And you know what? Before I combine, I'm just going to dump off my inventory again. We'll keep these bones safe, but I'll keep these 33 on me because we are going to end up needing those in a minute. But let's combine these swords. 14 that way and 9 this way, okay? We'll take it. Next up, I want to get a big push at getting the rest of this dock built in. Now, we need to take it from here all the way down to over there. And a little bit of an oversight here. I kind of have gone a little bit close to this thing. I mean, have I got a pillar here? Oh, no, pillar there. I can probably come out. Yeah, this fence is going to have to go. Maybe dig into the hill a little bit. But of course, to get the rest of this dock done, I'm going to need quite a lot of spruce. And I don't think I have too much right now. Not really. Basically none. I mean, not to mention getting the rest of the pillars in as well. So, yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time farming that stuff up. And then we can get a big portion of this dock done, I think. Alright, one whole diamond axe. We have a whole load of spruce now, look at this. Not to mention what's in my backpack. A whole ton more. So yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of slabs, barrels crafted up. And I think we're going to kick it into a massive time lapse of getting the rest of this dock built up. I mean, there's not really too much to say about it. It's just going to be the same as we have over here. Minus the absolute mountain of building we have to do, getting all the houses built up as well. But yeah, let's get this dock built up. The heck is this guy doing? I think he's been following me around for quite a while, but he doesn't attack me because of the backpack? Come on, get out of here. Oh, he just keeps disappearing. He's so annoying. Come on, please just leave me alone. What? You know what? We're just going to ignore that guy because look at this massive amount of progress that we've just made. I am so happy to finally get all this spruce wood placing done. Come on. There we go. First Enderman. Anyway, moving on, let's take a closer look at what I've got done. I mean, the obvious thing is the dock spanning all the way around the edge now, up to that area. I've also added like another little jetty thing over here, and then also a simpler one over there. Hang on a minute. I've missed a pillar. Just give me 1 second to get this in. All right, good as new. I mean, now just taking a big fly over the whole lake, you can see this place is really starting to take shape. Still might need to carve a little bit of the hill out here. I'll get to that when we start getting all the buildings in. There is also another spot down this way that I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, it's just in here. This kind of leads to like an underwater cave cavern kind of thing. Might be fun to try and do something with that. But yeah, coming down here, we got a little simple jetty here. I figured maybe just like this will make it look a bit different from the others. And then of course, down the end, this is where it stops. And I think we'll end up having like a staircase down that's going to lead to our future farming area, which I kind of need to start getting figured out pretty soon. Now the plan is here to try and terraform this up a little bit and then just fill it with fields. We got a wheat, carrots, beetroot. That's all up there in that tiny field. But I also want to try and get some flower fields in as well, specifically these 2 tall ones. And to get enough of those things, I think I'm going to need to make a little bit of a farm. I'm sure, as we all know, bone mealing a 2 tall flower will basically duplicate it, or I guess you just swap the bone meal for another flower. Either way, you get the point. But I figured we're not really putting too much function into these buildings, so maybe we should take this opportunity to try and automate the flowers. To do that though, I think I'm going to need some quartz. So we're going to take a little trip into the nether, which was a little bit scary last time, but I think we'll be okay. We'll just grab our shield. It's like a nether waste biome in here, so quartz should be pretty close by. Right, oh, wait. There's quartz right there. Thank you. We're definitely safer this time with our gold helmet though, so let's grab a little bit of this. Should get quite a lot with fortune. I mean, honestly, how much do I already need? I think I just need like a comparator or something. 24 quartz already. I mean, honestly, at this point, what else am I here for? Screw it. We'll grab a little bit more quartz and get out. Ooh! Oh god, just get me out of here. Just get me out. Just get me out. Honestly, I absolutely hate this place. Don't need to be here. Don't want to be here. See you later. All right, but let's find a spot for this 2 tall flower farm to go. I guess it would make more sense to be closer to the farm area, right? I mean, that is where I plan on using them. Maybe like here's a good spot. Just gonna dig out a little area for the actual flower farm to go. Maybe something like this. Yeah, good, good. Then we'll have a building that comes out this way with a doorway. Yeah, I think this is going to work. That tree's probably going to have to go. But with all that figured out, I need to spend tonight crafting up a couple of redstone bits. Not going to bore you with that, so I'll just see you in the morning. All right, so I've got a few things crafted. Got some repeaters, some observers, a lever, and some redstone. I just need to craft some dispensers. So I need to take a trip back down to the skelly farm again to grab some bows. Luckily, we have the skelly farm there, because I definitely don't have enough string to craft the bows that I need. Oh, and I'm down to my last steak as well. I'll be moving on to apples soon. I swear this video is just a never-ending list of tasks to complete, but that's all right. We'll worry about food in a bit. We'll get this flower farm up and running first. Now, we have got a whole bunch of bows here. Pretty sure you need a fully repaired bow, right? To craft a dispenser, I mean. So I think it's like this, cobblestone around, and a bow. Oh, wait, you can use a broken one. Has that always been like that? Either way, I'm not complaining. There we go, 4 dispensers. We'll just dump the rest of these bows in here. We definitely don't need them. And yeah, let's head on out and try and build this flower farm. Could be interesting because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so here we are. I want the 4 flowers to be here. I'm going to want the dispensers there. And I think if I get on top and place these observers like this with some redstone to there, and then we give them a signal. Okay, this doesn't work. What the heck was I thinking? Oh, geez. Wait, that thing's going crazy now. Hang on. Oh, wait, it works by itself. So what if I put another redstone there and have it like not connect? Okay. Maybe a bit of a change of plan. Let's just knock this all out. Let's say we have a flower here and here. And then there and there. That means we'll have dispensers here and here. Do the same on the other side. All right, bear with me. I'm cooking. Observers there. Same over here. And I just need to make some more levers. Sorry, tree, but I need your wood. All right, 3 more levers. So they go on the observers. Now we just need to get some redstone dust on top of these things. There we go. And now it's not working. Oh, it is. Yes. Okay, right, we have to control them individually, but that's okay. Now, what would have been a pretty good idea is maybe bringing some 2 tall flowers and some bone meal to test it. Oh, and speaking of 2 tall flowers, I'm not sure I even have all of them. I mean, we've definitely got these, right? The lilac, and we did get the roses a few days ago. Just got to make the long trip all the way around to the other side of the lake. Yep, this is becoming quite the journey now. Should probably start using that boat down there. But I got some roses here. There's still 2 more, which I'm pretty sure I don't have yet. Oh, wait, nope, we got the peony. We just need a sunflower. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave the sunflowers. I don't even want to use them anyway. Let's grab some of this bone meal and craft that up. And let's also craft a few ladders, because I can just chuck that like there. That way I can climb up. And now I can just take the boat across the lake. That is a lot easier. We'll slap a ladder there. And now I can just climb up. Nice and easy. Oh, I'm a genius. Right, let's slap these 2 tall flowers down. I think we'll just have 2 roses. And we'll get some bone meal in all of them. And flick these on. Oh, yes, look at that. I mean, granted, I could again stand there with bone meal, but I don't know, this is a bit cooler. copper. And there we go. Just like that. We've got a stack of each of these. Yes. Right, granted, I could add like a collection system. I could add hoppers to feed it bone meal, but seeing this isn't really going to be a long-term world, I don't really think that's necessary. Just need to get a build around that place, which I think for the moment, I'm going to save that until we get all the other buildings done as well. That'll probably end up being in a big time lapse again. But as soon as we got that set up, and we've been working on the dock for a long time now, I think I want to go ahead and get started on the farming area, with the first job being getting that all terraformed up. Now, I think I'm going to need quite a lot of dirt to do that. We have a decent amount in storage. You got any more over here? 2? You know what? This might not be too bad. Probably going to be quite a lot of digging involved there as well. But seeing as that place is not lit up, I'm going to take a quick nap and we'll get this new farming area terraformed up. And here we go, this big plot of land's nice and tidy now. This actually ended up being quite annoying. I don't know if I can find it now, but there's basically just moss carpet all over this place. So that ended up being a bit of a grind getting rid of all that, but we've got some nice spaces for some fields now. And I've also hooked up this path as well that sort of loops around this area, and that's going to connect up to the dock over there. And then over on this side, I mean, I wasn't originally planning on doing it, but I think I have to bring the dock all the way over this way. So I'm pretty sure over here I said I wanted to build some sort of stone bridge. It's just over here. Yeah, here it is. Like a stone bridge here, and then just carry on the dock all the way around up to over there. Honestly, I kind of thought that I had all the dock placing done. But yeah, I think this is going to look a little bit weird if we don't add that extra one. But for now, I want to continue working on the farmland, mainly because I need wheat to breed cows. I mean, honestly, steak is the best source of food that I have right now, and I have no means of getting it. So I think to start with, we're going to plot out a few spaces for some fields. And to do that, I always like to use leaves. So I'm going to need to craft myself a few pairs of shears. Oh, I've got even more in my backpack. And let's just dump out this rubbish. Things are just becoming more and more unorganized. But you know what? Who cares? Right, I want oak leaves, but I don't really want to destroy any more trees around the lake. I kind of feel like they add a nice bit of decoration. I'll tell you what, we've not really looked at the base from up here in a long time. What's this saying? Yes, this is looking really good. It's going to be even better once we get all these extra houses in. And also taking a step back, it's pretty obvious that we need some more dock over that way, isn't it? All right, good to know, good to know. Now just to go and find some oak trees. That's all birch around here. I'm not really a super big fan of the birch leaf color. Hopefully I don't have to go too far to find oak wood. Oh, wait, there's another one of those little loot thingies. Hello? I'll take the wool. An extra saddle. That reminds me I still need to get a horse. And honestly, bread is better than apples. Oh wait, cooked fish. What am I doing? My favorite kind of food. Right, some oak trees here. I don't think this will spoil the view of the lake. Maybe if I just come this way a bit more. Oh yeah, this will be good. Whoa, you're not good. Oh, it's dangerous over here. Oh, helmet. Protection to respiration 1. Hey, what the heck? Where's this place? You know what? Just get leaves. Oh, sunflowers. All right, it's dark. I'm on my own. I'm scared of this chicken. And I've probably got enough leaves here. So let's skedaddle back to the base. Oh, a dog. There's a dog there. I have 1 bone. Wait, this could be my moment. Please, I won't have to be on my own anymore. Yes! Best friends forever, you're damn right. You're coming with me. Kill that spider. Yes! Oh, my hero. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Come on, we need to get you to safety ASAP. Oh, yes, back at base. Yes, come in here, come in here. It's nice and warm, nice and dry. Yeah, good. You sit there. Oh, finally a pet. All right, let me sleep and we'll get all these leaves placed in the field. And here we go, all the fields are marked out now. And I just scattered them towards the back here, just this side of the path, and then the same thing over on this side. So this is going to end up being quite a lot of fields to place. Oh, that's a cool light beam. Anyway, getting distracted. I actually ended up collecting way more leaves than I needed to, but that's okay, because they're going to be pretty useful for decoration. Now, I think for the rest of the day, there's a couple of things that I'm going to need to do to be prepared to plant these fields. And first up is going to be enchanting some sort of decent hoe. Now, right now, I've only got 21 levels, and I could get up to 30, but I feel like that's probably a little bit unnecessary for this. So let's create even more mess. All right, job done. And let's craft a diamond hoe. There we go. Oh, and while I'm here, actually, what do I do with my bones? There they are. We will need those in a second. Let's see what we can get on the hoe, though. Oh, I'm breaking 2. That is pretty much all I want, to be honest. Well, and ironically, it's all I got as well. Still, not going to complain. I also want to load up the flower farm with the bone meal and get a whole bunch of those 2 tall flowers. And now I can actually add a sunflower. Oh, that's so annoying that it's facing that way. You know what, sunflower? You're dead to me. Right, let me load up these dispensers. I'm probably going to end up needing more bone meal, aren't I? Oh, dear. Right, let's flick all these on. and hopefully no creepers spawn and blow me up. Man, what a really efficient farm. All right, these sound like they're done. That's a quick way to spend a lot of bone meal. But you know what? A decent amount of flowers. Like, honestly, right now, I am probably kidding myself, aren't I? That's not going to be enough flowers. You know what? I'm going to nip back and drop this stuff off, and it is dangerous out here already. Okay, you know what? Executive decision. I'm going to sleep and make this place safe. And then I think I'm going to spend one final day down at the skeleton farm. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, one final day at the skeleton farm, and hopefully that's going to give us enough bone meal to get this whole field complete. What the heck happened there? Did you see that? Oh, well, rip rabbit. All right, skeleton time lapse again. All right, I think this is going to be just about enough. That should also get me to level 36. And look at all these bones. Looting is definitely helping with this. That's almost 7 stacks of bones. And you may notice here, I've actually got some new backpacks as well. I got this bee one that poisons enemies when I hit them. Another pumpkin one, which I had before already. And then this redstone one, which actually makes me a redstone signal. Kind of weird, but kind of cool. You know what? Give me the last of the bones, because I have some flowers to farm. But yeah, let's get out of here and get some flowers bone mealed. Please be safe, please be safe, please be safe, please be safe, please be safe. What the? What is going on here? No, leave him alone. Get out. Oh, this is bad. What is happening up here? Go away. There's a wandering trader somewhere. It might be useful. Where are you? I'm just furiously right-clicking. He's invisible. Wait, particles. Right-click. Yes! Absolutely nothing useful. You know what? I'm glad a baby zombie got your llama. Oh, another lead. I guess it got both his llamas. All right, Spider, you got to go as well. We need to make this place safe. Oh man, there's just mobs everywhere. I need to light this place up. Oh, another baby zombie. You know what? No. Screw this. I'm going to sleep. Note to self, light up the other side of the dock. Ah, yes. Look at them all burning. What a lovely sight. Well, you know what? Before I head over there, I think I'm going to craft myself a couple of chests. That way I can bring all of these flowers and dump off this other stuff. I should bring the seeds because they're going to need planting. Probably got seeds scattered all over this place. And I'm also going to head up here and grab the other crops as well, because I think I just want to get all the fields are done in one big time lapse. And it's probably not that thrilling to watch, but it is going to look good when it's finished. And just one last check. Do I have any seeds in here? To be fair, there's a bit of useful stuff. How is every inventory just such a mess? I don't even use this storage room. But okay, let's head to the flower farm and let's dump all this useful stuff for planting in the chest. Good. Craft a load of bone meal. Okay, that's quite a lot. 5 stacks of bone meal in each dispenser. I think that's going to give us enough flowers to get these fields planted. Honestly, what an absolutely stupid farm. As if this is the only redstone contraption I've built in this video. Who am I kidding? This is probably as good as it's going to get. There we go, all done. My inventory should be pretty full of flowers now. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, we are cooking. Oh, there he is, the poor guy all on his own. Don't worry, buddy, you're going to have fields to walk around soon. But before I can get planting, I've got to get hydrating and hoeing. So I think at this point, we're going to have a big old field time lapse. Not too sure how long this is going to take. And I probably should have brought my bed with me. But not wanting to waste time, I think I'll just try and risk it. I'll just nip back and sleep if it gets too hairy. All right, time lapse. And a little bit later, all the fields are placed in, and I think this has worked out pretty good. Now, I say all the fields are filled in. As you can see, well, not quite yet. For the most part, this big wheat field's filled in. This one is beetroot, which is not even close. Over on this one, I think I want to be another wheat field. Over here, we got potatoes, and then this one is carrots, which is also not quite filled in yet. Luckily, all the flower ones, they're all filled in nicely, but we're gonna have to wait a little while to get all the actual crop ones done. So we are gonna have to revisit this area. As you can see, we've got quite a few flowers left over, and I think I'll just take this bone meal with me. That'll probably come in handy, because now we kind of got 2 choices of things to do. The 2 main tasks now are getting all these buildings completed and also extending the dock along this way, plus that stone bridge. And I'm thinking of just tackling this section first. That way I can just get all the house building done in one go. That's if I actually have enough time to complete it. So yeah, we're gonna need a whole bunch of spruce wood, which I think I've probably still got quite a lot left over. Oh yeah, there's loads of slabs. That's good. Oh yeah, and loads of logs here as well. This should be enough. I say that, there's a high chance that it's probably not enough. Oh, you know what? We got 37 levels. It's now the time that I finally enchant an axe. You know what? I really should, right? Because I may as well grab a few more spruce logs as well. So let's get this in. Efficiency 4, that's fine. I'm breaking. Oh, yeah. Perfect. That is actually so good. Okay, let's go chop down some spruce trees. And I'm kind of aware this is going to get a little bit time-lapse heavy. And that is going to kind of be the nature of the rest of this video. We've got a whole lot of building to do. And really, there's only so much for me to talk about. So yeah, this should be enough materials to get this dock done. I may just grab a little bit more oak. So I'll need those for some more fences. And yeah, let's go get that little section built up. And just like that, the new dock section is in. I've actually connected it up to the path at the farmland over this side. So now... Oops, should probably fix that up. There we go. But yeah, we're all connected up over to this side. And now we have a whole bunch more space to get buildings in along here. Honestly, at this point, with not long left, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all this done. But I am absolutely going to try my best. Before we get on to building those houses, not to mention all those ones as well, that is not much of a stone bridge, is it? So yeah, we're going to have to get that thing sorted out. And I think I want to make it out of just regular stone. So let me actually just grab my silk touch pickaxe. Let me just grab a little bit of this stone. All right, 2 stacks. I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to grab a quick sleep because it is not lit up over there at all. And now I'm wondering, what have I done with my stone cutter? Did I leave it by the nether portal? Yes, I did. Right, I want a whole bunch of stone slabs, and this should be enough to get this thing going. And wait, you know what? While I'm at the blacksmith, let's just smelt some logs so I can get some charcoal, because I really need to get some torches going. But yeah, let's go try figure out this bridge. Now, I'm not really great at building bridges, but I'm going to give this my best shot. I don't really want to spend any longer than today on it. So whatever we have by nighttime is what we've got. But let's start with maybe just figuring out like the actual floor plan, or I suppose like the bit they're actually going to walk on. So it'll be like 2 slabs, 2 slabs. Might just do the same on the other side. Wait. This dock's one lower than all the other ones. That's okay. We'll just pretend I meant to do it. Oh dear. Okay, well this bridge is definitely going to be interesting. Maybe we need to make this more of just like a random, like organic-y kind of shape. Like this now is going to look very strange. If we take a step back, yeah, that's looking a bit weird, isn't it? That's okay though. I think we can work with this. Let's just start digging this dirt away and we'll try to sort of like roughing up these shapes and stuff. This is just going to be like the stupidest bridge in the world, isn't it? Okay, a few random blocks and that is actually looking a little bit better. I think maybe we need to get some cobblestone in there and maybe even some cobblestone walls. That may help with the shape a little bit more, I think. Like maybe something like this. Sprinkle in some cobblestone. You know what? This is weird, but I actually like it. I think I'm just going to go with it. Honestly, this might end up not being too bad. You know what? I'm going to take it. That is a bridge made of stone. I said I was going to make a stone bridge. Might just texture up some of this stuff on the top. Yes, looking a bit better. And honestly, considering I've made a massive mistake of building that thing 1 block low, that's turned out okay. I mean, I kind of want to take a look at it from the other side of the dock. Geez, this is becoming a long journey. Right, we should be able to see it from here. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of blending in with the stone in the background there, but I mean, granted, it looks a bit stupid. But you know what? It's functional and we have so much left to do. So we're going to call that good. And we really need to start on these buildings. I think I'm going to start off on the new dock section over there. And I'm thinking I want to try and incorporate some more stone into those buildings, kind of like we did over at the blacksmith. And let's just check here. Yeah, we do not have a lot, do we? There's a bit there, enough cobble. I think what I might do, I might spend tonight just mining up some stone, maybe grab a little bit more cobble as well. And then I probably need to go ahead and also get some more wood. Like dark oak's looking pretty low. Oak's looking reasonably okay. We're going to need more than that. And yeah, we could definitely use some more spruce as well. So I guess with a lot of resources to collect, we're going to kick it into a little montage. And with a whole bunch of resources gathered, let's get these houses built up. And there we go. This new section of the dock is complete. I've got all the buildings in. I've got them all detailed up. And from back here, it is looking pretty nice. Now, let's quickly make the journey around and take a closer look. As you can see, I've pretty much followed the same rules as I did before. Following the same block palette, the same house shapes. All except this bigger tower here. And I think this looks pretty good. Kind of breaks up the monotony of all these other houses. But yeah, I got leaves around. Got all the windows in, all the shutters. This one's got a nice little lean-to with some storage. And then over here, I've kind of just made some sort of display crate type things. So this one's full of wood. This one's full of leaves and this one's full of stone. That is pretty much all the resources we have anyway. But yeah, I'm going to call this area good. There's definitely a lot more detail that I could add, but with time and an absolute premium, this is about as good as it's going to get. Because like I said, we still have this entire other area to do, which is maybe about 2 or 3 times the size of what we just did. So yeah, a lot of work to go and not a lot of time to do it in. Now, before we begin over there, I need to come over here and spread out these crops. These should all be grown by now. This beetroot may take a while. I only had 4 of these, but maybe a little tip that you didn't know about. You can actually fortune crops and they give you more seeds. So just breaking those few there gave me 50 seeds in total. So I'm hoping that once I do all of this wheat, I should be able to fill up this field and then also the other one as well. Right, that's that field filled up, and we got quite a lot of profit here. So let's get this one filled in. And final wheat seed, and it is pretty dark already. That's right, let's just sort out this carrot farm. Hopefully this is going to give us enough. No, I'm not too hopeful. Oh, I hear zombies. Please. You're ruining my farm. Oh, yes, I think we're going to have enough. Let's go. Right, there we go. Fields are all complete, except the beetroot. May end up having to fill that with wheat at some point. We'll figure that out later, though, because tomorrow I want to begin work over on this section, and there's one thing that I've really been meaning to do over there. It's not light it up, but I should probably do that too. But that thing is grab a saddle, which I have here, and I swear I looted horse armor at some point. Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I want to grab that saddle and armor and go and find myself a horse, because I'm imagining in that corner there a nice little horse stable. Plus also it might be useful for getting around the lake, to be honest. Granted, at day 79 maybe it's a little bit late for that, but really it's never too late for friendship, is it? So last time we went exploring it was over in this direction, and we did see some horses somewhere. I'm guessing it's in those plains down there. Oh yeah, that little weird blob in the distance, that's where those villagers were living, and I'm pretty sure it's over in that direction. Oh no. Bye-bye. Oh man, getting a horse back up there is going to be an absolute nightmare. Fingers crossed Stormy finds a good jumper. You're not a horse, but I will take your food. Literally down to my last 7 bread now. Although, thinking about it, I just harvested all that wheat. I can breed the cows again. Right, note to self, remember to breed the cows. Oh, yeah. There's the villager house. Now, I am pretty sure they're around here somewhere. Not a horse. Not a horse. Where the heck are the horses? Please, horse, I beg. There's not much time left for this video. It's just pigs and sheep and more cows. Uh-oh. Wait. Yes, horses, here they are. Okay, right, please be my friend. I should have really brought Sugar with me. Okay, not great hearts, but I like his spots. Please, just love me. Come on, here we go. This is it. I got a nice saddle, got some nice armor for you. Yes. Right, stick this on. How fast do you feel? Not that fast. You much of a jumper? Not really. You know what, Spotty boy? We might try one of your friends instead. Come on, please. Yes. Okay, somehow you're slower than the last one. Not a terrible jumper, but I would kind of like some more speed. All right, as if finding horses wasn't hard enough. You're all just absolutely trash. But maybe this is the one. Though this might have to be the one because we're running out of time. Okay, this might be a bit faster. Decent jump. Okay, maybe it's not faster. I'm probably just kidding myself. Let's just try these last 2 horses. Oh, this one does feel fast. This one feels fast. Right, if you're a good jumper, you are absolutely coming home with me. Right, then, my friend, you are 100% faster. Yes. Decent jump. Yeah, right, this is the horse. Screw all you other lot. This one's coming home with me. Oh, wait, I've been smart here. I brought leads in my backpack. That way I can lead this one across the water, because there is quite a lot of it that we have to cross to get back home. Oh, this is so good. Right, come on, Smelly, get across the water. Smelly? Stinker? Yeah, kind of like Stinker for the name. Oh, and Stinker is rapid. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Yes, there's the hill. Right, Stinker, your jumping skills are really going to come in for a big test now. We need to scale this mountain together. Oh, you're actually really good. Oh, this might actually be easier than just doing it on my own, you know? I think it's a 3-block jump when I time it right. This is a good horse. You know what? I might be sorry to leave this one behind once this video's done. Come on, come down carefully. Good. Good. I'm about to reveal to you your brand new home. And here it is. Behold, the Great Lake of Stinker. Well, actually, it's not really yours, it's mine, but I am going to let you live here. This is so much better for getting around the lake. This is just so good. I should have done this so long ago. But Stinker, for now, we're going to leave you here, just tied up to this fence. And tomorrow, we're going to make you a nice home, mainly because we need a reason to build over here, but I love you anyway. Don't worry, everyone. I've not forgotten. Time to breed the cows. I'll be back for you later. But before that, let's crack on with this stable build. Right, so I'm thinking it sort of comes around around the corner. So maybe on this side, this is where horses would live. So we'll have a couple of horse stalls, which I think I'm going to need to dig out a little bit. Maybe something like that. So they can have like a nice little sort of 3x3 kind of size. And on top of these barrels, I'll put a couple of pillars. And at this point, I really wish that I brought the stonecutter with me. Come on, Stinker, we're going on a journey. Honestly, I feel like such a moron for not getting a horse quicker. This is so much easier to get around the base. Right, woodcutter, you're coming with me. Is there any other useful stuff here? Not really. I'll take this and this and these. Stinker, what are you doing? Come on. No time for messing around. We got work to do. Right, wait there and watch me build. But anyway, let's make some of these stairs and we'll round off these little horse stalls. Stalls? Pens? Honestly, I'm not too sure what they're called. But for today, we're going with stools. Right, so far, so good. Let's get some fences there. And then I think in the back here, we'll just dig this out a little bit. Let's throw in some oak planks. And let's maybe do the same on this side. But here, I think we're going to leave space for a door. Because I also want a building coming out this direction. Yeah, maybe like there. And in between, we'll fill this with some stone. Good. Doorway there, window there. We'll get a spruce trim coming across the top and back into the hill. And then I think we're going to have a second story. I think I'd quite like to use some of that white terracotta again, though. I am going to need to craft some of that, though. Maybe I'll just be lazy. And we'll just use this oak wood as soon as we have it. Yeah, I think this is going to work out nicely. Just got to get my fences in as windows. We'll have some trapdoors as shutters. And now just to throw the roof on, which honestly, it should be pretty simple. Probably going to need a few more of these acacia slabs. And for this, I'm just going to do like the classic slabby roof that I've been doing, you know, where it comes up like this. And now just fill it in with the acacia. Yes, that's looking really nice. Right, I also need to tidy up this ceiling in here. Let's go for some spruce slabs. And we'll just fill in the gaps like this. Yep, looking good, looking good. Just got to tidy up this floor, separate the two stalls, and craft myself 6 gates. I accidentally crafted 7. But yep, they're going to live there. And that should keep Stinker in his pen. Stinker, get down from there. You live here now. There we go. Oh, geez, I should really light this place up. Give me this. Don't worry, Stinker, you have light now. Right, this section of the build done. Just need to get the roof onto this one, which is going to be a slabby roof again, but I'm just going to put this, like, right into the hill. So come right in like that, and then on this side, it'll probably come back a bit further, I think. But this should look pretty nice. So I'll tell you what, that's maybe a little bit too high. Let's come down like that instead, and then across here, and just fill it in with acacia. Oh, wait, no. Fill these bits in that I always forget about. Not going to make that mistake again. And now fill it in with acacia. All right, and stable building completed, except for the door and the fact that there's a gaping hole in the back. Okay, stable building not complete yet. All right, that'll probably do. We'll slap a torch down, a torch on the front, get a door on the thing, and I think I'm calling that Stinker's house finished. Why am I constantly finding things I've not finished? Okay, no, that's good. We've got 20 days to go and a lot of work to do. I think to finish the day, let's get the portion of this dock lit up. We should have a bunch of charcoal in here now. Oh, yes. Okay, right. Might need to dump some rubbish. We'll take a stack of this, craft a stack of sticks. Exhibit A, why I need to light this place up. But okay, a whole bunch of torches now. 4 stacks, that's definitely going to be enough. And let's just get this thing lit up. Torch spam for now, but I'll tidy up when I get all the building done. Oh, wait, I'm so hungry. The skeleton. No, just run. Oh, it's so dangerous over here. Take some torches. Oh, I think that might have been an enchanted skelly. Right, completely out of food. I'm gonna need to visit those cows. Oh, and the stable looks good from here. Oh, it's the dawn of day 81. Right, no messing around. I gotta get some food and then gather some more resources for the next phase of building. Sorry, ladies. And I think maybe the smartest thing might be just checking some chests here, just so I can dump off all my rubbish. And then we can just load this up with the resources that we need to build. Though maybe that is kind of stupid, seeing as we have, like, barrels everywhere. But that's all right. I think we need to make, like, a little temporary sort of workstation type thing. But we could probably turn this into some sort of decoration, right? We'll just get some spruce on the sides. Maybe extend this over the front, like this. You know what? Potentially kind of stupid, but it does kind of work. Just give me a second to organize this stuff. All right, so we'll go wood at the bottom, stone and dirt in here, and then at the top is just gonna be like decoration, random junk. Honestly, storage room at this point is completely out the window, but there's no point having our stuff all the way over there when we got a load of building here to do. What I think I'm gonna transfer all the stuff here over to there. That way I can really take stock of what I actually have to build with. Oh, you know what would make this a whole lot easier is using these backpacks that I've got. I can just load these up with all the stuff. Yes, this is a very smart way of doing things. Oh, and hopefully my steak is cooked up now. Yes. I can finally eat again. All right, I can see we're definitely going to need some more deep slate, I think. We're going to need more acacia. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. Come with me, Stinker. I've probably left some stuff over on the new dock that I'm sure would come in pretty handy. Oh, yeah, there's some good stuff here. Plus the stone cutter. Right, wood stuff is actually looking pretty good. And now so is deep slate. Still probably going to grab a little bit more, though. And the one lot of wood I think that I'm going to need is just some oak. We're using quite a lot of that for the walls and stuff. But after getting oak, I think the last thing I'm going to need is some more white terracotta. So I think what I'm going to do, and it's going to find some oak trees to cut down, because I am absolutely fresh out of bone meal at this point. If I can help it, I don't really want to spend more time farming up bones. So yeah, these oak trees seem as good as any. All right, basically 4 stacks more. That should be enough to get this done. Though I need to find where I put my white dye. I got no idea what I did with that stuff. Think it may be over at the new dock. All right, white dye. Did I leave you in here? Yes. Oh, gold zombie. Kind of rubbish boots. We'll just donate these to the lake. Oh, this place really is not safe. Oh, but walking around here at night is just so good. Really, at this point in the video, I'm kind of shocked at how much we've managed to achieve. But next phase of building, well, the amount of houses are probably going to double at this point. So let's craft up some white dye and maybe find my bed just in case I need it. Thank you. Stupid Enderman. Really, this Enderman backpack thing is kind of annoying. They just like stalk you and then disappear when you hit them. Oh, wait, yes! I'm a genius. Anyway, new building base is set up. Resources all gathered. Let's begin the big final phase of building. And well, yep, that was quite a lot of block placing. But look at this now. It's looking so good. Buildings extended from here all the way over to the start of the farmland. And just panning across, I am so happy how this has come out. I've even managed to get a diagonal building in that looks a lot better than that one. But yeah, so happy with this. Definitely worth a massive time investment. But speaking of time, I actually have a little bit more left than I anticipated for this video. Now, still a few more details that I want to add to here. I think I'm going to save that for the end. Like I need to get awnings in and stuff, and I do have some plans for some little builds in the lake, but with just under 15 days to go now, this might be a terrible idea, but I reckon I could probably squeeze a castle build in. I've seen a space just up behind here that I think would be pretty good. Yeah, I think like here, maybe clear out some of these trees. Let's take a little step back and have a look. Yeah, it's like a castle just like here. It will serve absolutely no purpose other than looking cool, but at this point, I kind of want to keep challenging myself on the builds, but how much can I actually get done in 100 days? I mean, look at this. We've already built absolutely loads, but I'm kind of feeling like a castle would really top this off. So let's just get a little bit cleared out here. That way I can figure out exactly how big this thing's going to be. I want it to span all the way down and in behind those buildings. Then maybe no wider than this, no further back than those trees. What the heck? You're cursed, please leave. But yeah, maybe this area is pretty good. Let's get rid of these last couple of trees that are in the way and start clearing out these rocks. And this should give us a good idea of the scale of this thing. Now, this castle, I'm not really too sure if I want to use cobblestone for this. I think maybe a mix of stone bricks, maybe some andesite. That is probably the play. Plus, we'll get some deep slate on for the roofs and stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to look so cool in that area. Right, ironically, with the storage all the way over there now, that is a little bit annoying. So I'm just going to go grab the stone that I have over there. I don't think I got too much. I'm probably have to go down into the mines and farm up a bit more. Oh yeah, we also got this wandering trader who, yep, selling nothing useful, but I'm going to leave him be. I don't need the leads. Unless you want more leads, Stinker. No, you're all good? Okay. But let's see what stone we got. It's not very much. Though we do have a bit of deep slate. That's definitely going to come in handy. I'll tell you what, I'll take the backpacks with me as well, so I can just fill those up with the resources. Speaking of, let's dump a bunch in now. Right, I just need to grab a little bit of food before I leave. Hopefully these cows don't mind me. I'm so sorry, ladies. But here we go, 13 steak. Let me just get this cooking. And then I've got to go mine a whole bunch of stone. Let's go get it. All right, a whole bunch of stuff gathered up in these backpacks now. We got this in the B one, and then this stuff as well. I'm just going to nip over and grab the stone cutter. And I think I'm also going to grab the cobblestone as well. I didn't manage to find any andesite down there. So we are just going to have to work with what we got for now. How much spruce have we got? We got a bit. Kind of want this for like detailing and stuff. Right, wood cutter, stone cutter, you're coming with me. And I need to get up there and get some kind of floor plan laid down. Because I think without it, I'm probably going to struggle. All right, I think I got a super rough idea. I mean, it's probably a bit hard for you to tell. At this point, I'm just winging it. Nothing's planned, so it's more just sort of planned in my brain. But guys, you're gonna have to trust me on this one. I think it's gonna look good. One last thing I want to do before I start building is to take a real step back and just kind of figure out how tall I want it to go. And that is kind of the main thing, really. The rest of it will just sort of build itself. And yeah, that probably needs to go a little bit taller. And once the roof one will be about there. You know what? Honestly, I'm not sure. We're gonna build it and we're gonna find out. Please wish me luck in the comments. If you don't, it's gonna turn out terrible. I'll give you a second to do it. Right, good luck, Blocky. The castle's gonna be great. Have you done it? Nope, we're just waiting for you, Kyle. I'll give you 1 second. All right, castle time. Let's do it. And thank you to Carl's lovely comment. We've got a pretty nice looking castle there. I mean, granted, it's probably more of like a keep or a fort more than a castle, but I am absolutely loving that. Come on, Stinker, come take a closer look. Oh yes, I can really get from this side too with all the leaves and stuff hanging down. You know what? For a completely off-the-cuff build, that's actually turned out pretty good. I mean, granted, we don't have too much time left now. And full transparency, I'm going to show you the back if I can get up there. Come on, Stinker. Yep, the back not really detailed up at all, but Stinker, I did get all the walls filled in and stuff, so it's better than nothing, just not detailed. But for my next plan, I actually might have to do that a little bit. One have a path that leads from here, and then comes around this bit where the bridge is, snake around here, and maybe have some sort of path that connects up to the main area. Yeah, maybe the path's got to come all the way around like the back of the houses or something, and then link up to here. I mean, we're not actually gonna have like an interior for the castle, but it would be cool to have an actual like purpose-built path to get there. So I think that's what I'm gonna work on next. We've got under 10 days to go now. I mean, it's almost the end of day 91, but I think I got time to get that done, and then it's gonna be working on all like the final details of the area. Like I got this bit here to fix. We've still got this field to fill in, which at this point, probably a bit unlikely to be beetroot. That might end up being a wheat field. Plus, I'm thinking maybe some like little leisure boats in the lake, perhaps more decoration along the dock and stuff. Gonna have to see what I got time for. Well, one thing that I wish I did this whole time, building a castle with all these backpacks filled with the blocks that I need, that saved me so much time like running back to chests and stuff. Should have been doing that quite a long time ago. But yeah, in preparation for building the boats and that, well, I'm actually going to need quite a bit of wool. And for the past maybe like 75 days or something, I've been neglecting these sheep over here. Like, this is our wool collection. It's yeah, it's not great. So I've got to keep on top of shearing these guys. So I think to make the boats, I'm going to want banners and stuff. Plus banners and extra awnings is going to be nice little details for the dock as well. So yeah, I think tonight I'm just going to spend time just shearing all the sheep. Because at this point, I'm kind of scared that I'm going to forget and not be able to do the boats, which I think is going to bring so much life to this area. So definitely important that I do that. And at this point, honestly, just make even more of a mess. With this long left in the video, it doesn't really matter too much. Come on, cows, get bread. I'm going to need more food soon as well. In fact, I probably need it now. I'm so sorry. We'll get all that cooking. Well, that's going to be enough for the rest of the video for sure. And yeah, sheep shearing time. Alright, a decent amount of wool collected. This is what we have in total now. Probably going to need a little bit more than that, but we'll come back to these guys. I'm not going to forget, probably. But for now, let's work on this castle path. Oh, thinking about it, I might actually just grab a little bit of spruce wood, because I think I'm going to want a few spruce slabs, just so I can use them as like stairs and stuff. But yeah, we got this, we got this, we got a wood cutter. That's going to be absolutely fine. But let's just start over here, and I just want to plot out like a rough path. That way I know where I've got like terraform, put stairs and stuff. I mean, I think quite a few of these trees are probably going to have to go as well. So maybe snake around here, come around here through these trees, maybe around this way. Wait, no, I'm kind of going the wrong way. I'm here, the castle's all the way over there. Right, scrap that. We're going this way. Oh, we got this hill here. Might actually just like rip this bit out, kind of flatten this off as much as I can. Trees, sorry. You gotta go. Right, yeah, we'll have something like this. Then we'll need a staircase up here. And then the back of the castle's just over this way. You know what? I'm not sure that's where I want it to go either. Maybe I should have started from the castle. Oh, man. I know that I definitely want it here. So we'll come across like this and hopefully connect up to the path. Yeah. There we go. All right, I've made a little bit of a mess, but now I can at least see where the trees have to be removed. So next job's going to be getting those all ripped out. I'm also going to clear out all the grass that's going to be in the way as well, because that's just going to be annoying when I'm trying to do the actual path blocks. Plus, it's a few extra seeds for planting. All right, and now just to spend ages placing in path block. All right, the day is drawn to a close and I'm down to my last bit of steak, but I got all of these path blocks in. And I got a little plan for this bit now as well, which I think we're going to get onto tomorrow. I just need to nip back to the blacksmith and grab my steak. Probably sleep because this place is definitely not lit up at all. It's going to be pretty dangerous soon. Also tomorrow I need to get all the slabs and stuff in. But yeah, I think my little idea for up there next to the path, that could look pretty good. Before we continue with the path though, I must remember to shear the sheep. This is probably way more efficient than just waiting all night for them, isn't it? The collection's slowly building. But let's slap down the woodcutter and get a few more slabs. Gonna need quite a few of these, I think. And I'm also gonna need a whole bunch of stairs as well. So not gonna make this look too tidy, to be honest. We'll just get it looking roughly correct. Or at the very least just functional. Right, in places like this, we're just going to need stairs, right? That would make my life a little bit easier. And there we go, slabs and stairs are all in. Now I can actually run across here and not have to jump up blocks or anything. But let's get back to the start of the path again. And I definitely need to chuck some lighting into this place. So we've got a whole bunch of oak wood here. So let's make a few oak fences. And I think we'll just make some like simple tiki torch type things. Don't really need too much more than this. I mean, it would be nice to have lanterns and stuff, but if I wanted to do that, I probably should have made an iron farm. But you know what? After the last 100 days video, it's quite nice to have a bit of a break from villagers. Like torches and stuff kind of fit the rustic theme that we're going for. All right, torches are all in. Now let's do another path just with a few bushes. We'll just get some of these down for some decoration along the edge of the path. Sort of like places like here where it's a bit weird. Can you sort of cover that up with some leaves? Oh yeah, I really think this is going to help a lot actually. Especially these weird bits of the stairs. All right, all out of leaves, but that has made quite a big difference to this pathway. I think last thing, I still got some oak saplings. Might just plant a few of these in the gaps that we made. Just fill out some of this space a little bit more. Don't have any bone meal to grow them up, but I'm sure they would have grown by the end of the 100 days. Kind of want it to block off some of the sight lines. At least until we get to here, where we get a nice view over the lake. Look at this. Yes, very good. Right. Next up, I've had this idea. I'm probably going to need to go into free cam to explain. But maybe trying to chuck up some sort of retaining wall in the same palette of the castle that comes along here, where we have this gap in the trees. I think that's going to help this thing feel a bit more built up. Now, in this pumpkin backpack, I think I got the blocks to do it. Just going to have a bunch of smooth stone, and then maybe some stone bricks as well. And honestly, at this point in the video, I do not want to die. So we're going to sleep and do it in the morning. All right, big old retaining wall is in, and that has made a real big difference, actually. Kind of tempted to go back in and add some brick pillars. What the heck is that guy doing? Yeah, I think I might do that. That's looking a little bit plain, isn't it? Should have the materials to do it. I mean, all I really need to do is just pick a spot, like this corner, dig it all out, build it all back up. Yeah, this should actually be straightforward enough. Yep, that's actually looking quite a lot better. But now with that out of the way, I kind of can't help but ignore the back of this castle. Oh, I do really need to do something here. I mean, really, maybe I'm overthinking this. It doesn't really need to be too much. Just like a doorway. All right, something like that works. Not like we're actually going to go in this thing. We'll knock out some spots for some windows. But oh man, I really need some spruce wood. Do I have any left in here? Got fences. A little bit. Not really, but I'm going to make it work. Right, spruce fences in for the windows. Just like that. And now I just need to get a trim on this section. And I'm not sure I'm really going to have the stuff to do it. Right, so logs are going to come across here. We'll get these stripped. We'll get stairs in between them. Now I just need some trapdoors. Please be enough. 10. Wait, I might be good. Yes, it's going to be fine. Just going to put some slabs on top of these logs. Yo, I think that's going to be okay. One last thing, though. Should probably put some windows on this side of the tower, which is nice and easy. And you know what? It's not perfect, but, well, it looks a lot better than it did before. Next up, though, we got this big space here where we put the retaining wall in. And I'm kind of thinking this would look really good as a wheat field. Like, looking from up above, a nice splash of yellow along there would look so nice. Not to mention, I also need to finish the fields down there as well. So at this point, I need to go ahead and just sort out my inventory. It is an absolute state right now. So I'm going to nip back to the storage room, albeit a very unorganized one, and get ready for some major field planting. Somehow I've put wheat in the carrot field. I'm not too sure how that's happened. But yeah, we'll get that fixed. We'll get this beetroot field turned into a wheat one. I don't think we've got time to really spread that out. And then we'll make another wheat field up there by the fort. Then really, when that's done, we're probably going to be moving on to the final details. But first, fields. Let's get it done. Oh, we're getting close to the end. Well, I'm hoping once all this is grown up, it's going to look good. And funnily enough, I've still got so many seeds left, plus all of this stuff in my backpack as well. So maybe if we have time, we can plant some more fields. Though at day 97, I'm not too sure that's going to happen. Now, getting the little sailboats in the lake is one thing I really want to make sure that I get done, because I think that's going to add so much life to this area. But for now, I'm not really too sure how I'm going to build them. Of course, we've been collecting all our wool so we can make some banners for the sails. But what wood type would be best to make the boats out of? I'm kind of thinking dark oak, you know? We can't really use spruce because we use that quite a lot around the lake. And I think dark oak might be a nice contrast to the blue of the water. Before we crack on with that though, got to shear up all these guys again. So I quite like to get some more awnings in as well for some extra details on the other side of the dock. We've only really got that around this area at the moment. But yeah, the stockpile is growing quite a lot, so I think we're going to be okay. Let me just dump out all this garbage. And how much dark oak do we have? We have nothing. Hello? Did I leave it all at the stable storage room? Quite possibly. Right, what we're saying, come on. Oh, yes, some dark oak bits. This may or may not be enough. Oh, no, we got some logs there. I think we're going to be okay. Annoyingly, I've left my woodcutter at the start of the new path. I think that's going to come in pretty handy. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm wasting time just doing loops of the dock. This is so stupid. Kind of forgot that I need the wool to make the banners. Oh, what an idiot. Right. I mean, white would make the most sense for sails, but we don't have loads of that. So maybe let's try some yellow, some red. Oh, no, please. Please, I'm not dying at this day. We've come too far. Okay, let's craft ourselves up some banners. I think it's just like this, right? Oh, that only gives us 7. Okay. All these are expensive. That's okay. We're just going to work with what we got. I'll keep the rest of the wool in here for safekeeping, along with these sticks. And let's maybe build one of these little boats together, and then I'll get the rest done in a time lapse. I think there's going to be quite a few scattered around the lake. Oh, we're also going to need some, like, junk blocks. I mean, a load of dirt would be nice. Surely I have some dirt. Yes, that will have to do. That was almost the end of the day already. Come on. Right, to do this, I want them to be like in the lake. So kind of got to build out like this. So let's maybe take our slabs across here like 4 blocks. Then on each end, we're going to have an upside down stair like this and this. Then let's get trapdoors on the sides and flip them up. Okay, good. We're kind of cooking. What's this looking like? Right now, pretty stupid. But maybe on the front of the boat, what if we do something like this with a couple of trapdoors? Then let's make ourselves some fences and some fence gates. Let's come up like 3 fences with a gate on each side and chuck those on like that. Oh, that's actually pretty good, you know? I am kind of thinking, well, I kind of want the boat to face the other way. So let's quickly tear this out. I mean, let's slap a torch down so we can actually see. That would be good. Okay, so we need our trapdoors over on this side, and let's build up our sails once more like that, and that should be good. I mean, that is actually kind of cool. I like that. Let's maybe take a little look from a distance as well. Yes, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Right, we need to get a few of these like scattered around the lake, right? Maybe just parked up at like the docks, maybe a couple in the middle of the lake. Yes, I think that's going to look really good. Okay, here we go. Yet again, another time lapse, but this time it's boats. Let's do it. And aren't all these boats looking so good? This added a nice bit of life to the base. I got quite a few of them in. Had to use some different coloured banners for them all. But I think overall that does give quite a nice effect. No time to mess around. Today's the day they're going to be adding the final details to all the houses. Main thing being adding some awnings. Because tomorrow I do have some big old plans. Something that I've been waiting almost 100 days to do. Right, sheep, that might be your final sharing of this video. Let's just grab like all of this stuff. And hopefully I have some spruce fences somewhere. Yes. Now I've only got 8 white wool left. Oh, there's some more in there. 11 white wool left. I kind of wish that I did some more white sheep, because all the awnings are like white and then like a different color. So you might have to stray away from that rule for some of these. But you know what? It's not a big deal. Let's find some nice spots for some awnings. Maybe there's pretty good, actually. Let's rip out this. We'll make this one red and white. And maybe this one's going to come down a block as well. So we got something like that. And then we just put some fences down. This one will have to just go into a chest. That's fine. Any here that would work? Maybe? You know what? Sure. You can have a red and yellow one. Hey, that actually looks quite nice. Oh yeah, also added some banners onto this tower window. That looks so good. Might actually save some red wool and put some up on the castle, providing we have time to do it. This one, let's do pink and orange. Is that going to look any good? Honestly, sure. It's fine. I just think like nice little splashes of color here are going to look so nice. Don't think it matters too much what we do. And I'm mainly concentrating on this side because full disclosure, this is the side that you're going to see from the thumbnail. So I do want to make sure this side's looking good. Oh yeah, pink and white's actually a good mix, you know? Kind of looks like a candy store or something. And maybe one final one on this building. This one will go yellow and orange. Yeah, it's looking cute. I like it. Oh man, just little pops of color really do make such a difference. Right, definitely enough leftover wool to try and get some on the other side. And then finally today, I want to get some red banners on the fort. Probably not going to be able to make too many, but I think that's going to be all right. Right, we'll have a mini one there. Oh, I should do that more often. That's actually pretty cool. And it's not really often that I put pops of color in builds, but really, I should use color a bit more. Oh, my favorite house of them all, this cool diagonal one. Does this need an awning? It's kind of detailed enough. We're just going to move on. Stinker, your stable can have a little awning entrance. That's my favorite and only pet, not counting the dog that I've been ignoring. Right, final awning. Just have that one. Get some fences. We're calling awnings good. Oh, that looks so nice from back here. Yes. Wait, we got this absolute stinker of a house here, don't we? Kind of said that I'd do something about that, but this is probably going to have to do. And instead of a door, we'll just do some stairs like that. You know what? It's fine. There's no time to waste. I need to craft some red banners. How many can I get? 4. Okay, you know what? It's going to have to do. I just want to get up there and throw some banners on. We're going to have to strategically place these things as we only have 4 of them. But maybe one there on the front. That bit's looking a bit boring. Why did I build this so high? Where else needs one? Oh, geez, I'm making such a mess here. Well, a couple up there on the big tower. Yes, good. Anyone else? Anyone else need some banners? I'll tell you where could be good. Maybe on this smaller tower on this side. Actually, no. It's already nighttime. You get a banner. Oh, so much mess to tidy. Right, let's take a step back and see if those banners are worth the time. Because this is pretty much the last building segment of the video. It's nighttime. You can't even see it. Wait, where's that one gone? I put one there. There's no way. Did I knock that off when I was mining the dirt? Can't believe it. Wait, it's in view again. Oh, maybe it's just out of render distance. That's okay. But it's weird those banners don't go out of render distance, but that one does. I've got a mod on to stop them despawning, so that should not happen. And yep, it's gone again. Oh, there we go. It's fine now for some reason. Right, the end of day 99. We've actually made it. Now, this is a very special evening because there's one thing that I actually need to craft. I can just find the stuff to do it. Yes. Good. I'll take some of you and do this. Honestly, kind of bad. Dump up all the rubbish that I'm not going to need at all anymore. Oh, and it's time to move on to day 100. Let's go. And here we are, the dawn of day 100. And you know what? I'm going to spend it doing what I do best. Sitting in my boat and doing some fishing. Oh, fishy business. There we go. The best achievement of them all. But while I fish, I think we should take a little look at what we managed to achieve in this 100 days. This is by far the most amount of building that I've managed to get done in one video. And I gotta say, I've really exceeded my expectations here. At day 50, I was so worried that I wasn't going to be able to finish what I started. I had big plans to get docks going all the way around the edge, make sure they had buildings going all the way around the dock as well. But not only did we manage to get all that done, we also managed to build this cool fort. We got some terrible automatic farms. Actually, we won't talk about that one. And overall, I think we managed to transform this lake into something that looks so good. Honestly, I think this might be up there with my favorite builds of all time. But now that I've had my fill of fishing, the sun is setting on day 100. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you made it this far into the video, drop a comment down below saying, Stinker is my hero. That way I'm going to know you've made it to the end. And if you really enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing. There's plenty more content to come this year. But with that, guys, we're going to call this one there. Catch you in the next one. Bye!